freeze the rent sounds fun, except for the idea that it's going to topple your real estate market. Nobody's going to be paying rent. And also, somebody is going to build housing there, knowing that in New York City, nobody pays rent. I wonder how does that work, guy? Who's going to upkeep? Who's going to build it? Who's going to upkeep it? Who's going to give electricity, power? If everything's free, this is a dream world. This is a dream world.
Yeah, okay.
Keep in mind, he says, buses are dangerous because when the bus driver tries to get somebody to pay for the bus, they get violent towards the bus driver. So the best way to remedy these violent, insane individuals that would attack a bus driver, just let them ride for free. So let's attract more of them on the bus. Because, you know, usually they had to beat up a bus driver to get on this bus. Now we're just saying, come on the bus, nothing will happen to you.
He's pretty loud.
Does it make them less violent?
Compared to other people.
He's... I wish I pulled up the clip of him taking the bus saying, oh my god, it is so safe to be on the bus despite the fact that he's surrounded by cameras and security, and also the idea that he just said that it was an aunt after 9/11 that got weird looks on the bus, so it's very scary. So it's simultaneously bad for her aunt on the bus.
Whatever.
You gotta make sure more violent people are on the bus. And then also, the true victim of 9/11 was her aunt because she got nasty looks.
I got it.
New York City's cooked. He's gonna make buses go faster than regarded.
And we are going to create universal childcare at no cost to parents.
You're either going to destroy your economy by taxing everybody out to orbit to pay for great childcare, or you're going to lower the standard for childcare to horrendous levels where government financed childcare is going to be any druggie or anybody that can, any reformed criminal that can get the job because they're not going to background checks are racist now. So the free child care for every parent in New York City is going to be the most dangerous program I could conceive.
So New Yorkers can raise their
I don't know how to make stuff.
Together, New York, we're going to freeze the... Together, New York, we're going to make buses fast and... Together, New York, we're going to deliver universal...
All three chants are free shit. Healthcare, buses, and rent. Free, free, free. I'm going to give you guys free candy and soda. Everything's going to be free, guys. Don't worry. Every single one of those systems I was able to easily poke holes in and how they're going to be objectively worse after he implements these policies. My guess is once he's in office, he's actually not going to follow through on a lot of them. But idiots. Oh my god, wouldn't everything be better if it's free? Wouldn't healthcare be better if it's free? That means that either we have slave doctors that work for nothing, or we have lower quality doctors.
I heard about like it's false that most Jews voted.
It sounds good on a billboard, guys.
Well, it's false that most people vote in general, but like most Jews like Mamdani isn't.
Talking about illegal immigrants.
But it's a big percent.
This is what they have. This could be a South Park clip. This is a goddamn South Park clip to me. This is what it is. The sad part is, it wasn't just that nut job that I believe he hasn't even had like a regular position.
My dog
AOC,
came in here and
she
then
gets some
stuff.
fancy degree. Then they can't find a job in her field. Yeah, she's a bartender. I forgot how many years it was. I thought it was degree politics. No, it was degree job you could have got straight out of high school, and then politics and being the face of the Democrat Party. It's not just idiots that have never done anything in their life. Now you have the actual governor of New York City saying the same thing to the Democrats.
That's
Cheers.
a very big
First
problem.
Mom Governor, we need more child care.
We do. Socialism isn't the answer.
Wait, what? Let's be forfeited.
Child care for everyone who wants
It's crazy
A
how you
very
freeze
weird
the rent,
balance
bus is
for
fast and free.
it.
It's like just childcare. Free, free, free. We're going to give you stuff. We're buying your vote. That's this entire campaign. They don't even need to be there for hours. You don't need guest speakers. You don't need all these signs. You just need to say, we are paying for this.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Free stuff, free stuff. That's all this chant is. Yeah, the governor's saying it.
And maybe that's it.
Free,
Yeah.
free, free. Yeah, what's the Democrats' obsession with childcare and also the obsession with your right to not be a mother?
It's been a really uplifting experience. But right now, our city and our state and our country are under attack by Donald Trump.
Oh, this is really about Trump, guys.
Washington. I mean, they're literally not just taking a wrecking ball to the White House, they're taking a wrecking ball to our very values, our people, and our progress. Get this. Donald Trump literally said the shutdown is about killing Democratic
Your
priorities.
Yeah, your Democrat party is garbage.
It's
Why
funny
is this a
because
bad thing?
it.
And he's doing it. He's not letting them hold the American citizens hostage
Actually, it's
until he gets his
switching.
way.
Might
He's
know
not
that.
folding like you have Bernie Sanders up
Not
here.
the
That's
most
this logo up
popular,
there.
I mean.
Bernie Sanders folds
It
and bends the
always
knee to the Democrats every
changes.
time. Who the
But
fuck cares
most
if
followers
Gavin
even
Newsom
either
is selling
think
Donald
Christ
Trump
or not.
signed knee pads? The Democrats are notorious for bending the knee to the
It
party
was.
whenever they need them to do something. AOC and Bernie Sanders can say all the fun things they want to on the campaign trail on social media, but when Nancy Pelosi says, bend the knee and get in line and vote for the Democrat agenda, they do it every single time. They're not saying what they think they're saying. They're just reminding us of how spineless they've always been.
What are those priorities? No, this gets bad. This gets bad.
Yeah, it is bad.
Killing food assistance for babies.
They're ending food assistance for babies. Is not the
That's
thing
why
you
I
want
don't
to bring
get
up as
people-
Democrats, guys.
Yeah.
Anything involving ending in babies is not the
But they were
angle you
doing
guys
that.
want to go at this with. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it really sucks. Killing money for seniors to pay their utility bills.
Yes, they're doing that. We want the seniors to be able to pay their bills. We don't want lazy, good-for-nothing people that use the federal government as their new pseudo-husband. We don't want more illegal immigrants that are $400,000 in debt trying to figure out how they can keep their benefits but also buy a new Toyota 4Runner. We don't want any of them on the government's teat. We're trying to get them off of it. The Democrats are trying to hold the American citizens hostage by saying
Why do
the
people say
babies
teeth?
and the
It's
veterans
really
and the
confusing. I
old
have no
people.
idea what it is.
You still gotta fund the illegals. Crazy.
Killing healthcare
Oh,
for New
yeah.
Yorkers already struggling to take care of their own lives.
Yeah.
I mean, it even meant killing Planned Parenthood until we came in with money to keep it alive. Because they don't give a damn about women and their health care and their rights to an abortion.
Huh.
Right
Huh.
now,
This is very, very interesting, this angle they're taking towards it. But I mean, Hochul is regarded as it is. AOC's, she's, oh my God.
Regarded.
Jews escaping Holocaust, Black Americans fleeing slavery and Jim Crow, Latinos
She running?
seeking a better life, Native people standing for themselves.
What are we doing here? What
Asian
are we-
Americans coming together in Queens, in
Also
Brooklyn,
my fault,
in the
by the way.
Bronx, in Manhattan, in Staten
I
This is
realized
that BR
how
moment.
it's
This is her
like-
BR moment. She doesn't even know it yet. This is that BR moment. But then when she's not hyped up and doing all this, being emotional instead of logical, it's this.
But it's his fault.
Remember, in a time such as this, we
Okay.
are not the crazy ones, New York City.
If you had rule of thumb, not just politicians, women, whatever. If you gotta say,
That's
hey,
a
I'm
pretty
not the
nice
crazy
thing.
one, you've already lost. You've already lost. If you have to argue against the crazy label, you've already lost.
We are not the outlandish ones, New York City.
Yes.
They want us to think we are crazy. We are sane.
Free, 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 free. Everything's gonna be free in the one of the most expensive cities in the country.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
definition of crazy.
But we must remember in a
Yeah,
time
it is.
such as
It
this,
is bad, but you know what? The worst part about it is he's going to win.
Oh, I didn't realize he was back once. It wasn't his ball, so that's how I had the upper hand there. I hit it before him. Oh, that was close. I thought that would be one. I can't believe he actually got it. That was close. Strange that he's not forfeiting. It's annoying too, but so good. If he kept going like, it's not that annoying, but if he just kept doing the whole match like that. Where let me see this fucking origin. It's kind of funny. I saw Muslims don't want Mamdani either, so like Muslims and Jews don't want Mamdani, which is crazy. Jews especially. Actually, in New York City, they're woke. No, completely not. Okay. You know, that was maybe the best I theoretically could have done with having a 100% chance of like getting it. Oh. Yeah. Okay, almost, but I know it's not. It almost doesn't mean anything a lot of time. I mean, here it means that we're getting better, but it's not really that much. Okay. I'm glad to see that a lot of people are advocating against Zohar and Mamdani that aren't even Jewish, but it makes sense. Because he's a socialist leader. وملجأت التكنولوجيا وملجأت التكنولوجيا أمشي مشتاقين بعربيتي الفلسطينية بعربيتي وترجمت 75 Take your body in your mind. Here I'm done, so I usually would actually take that shot and definitely not score it, but here I let him go for it, so I'm happy about that. I don't know, I panicked last second and it paid off. If I didn't panic, he would have got the ball. But if I did panic, yeah, it's a weird time where actually panicking is a good thing. Usually panicking isn't a good thing, but here it was. Down. That was a pretty good speed though. I just I needed to put that on target. Oh, nice. I do feel like I'm just playing better, to be honest. That might literally be it. But I'm emotionless now about losing. I need to be emotionless. At least being emotionless is way better than... No, I'm not emotionless, but I'm way less emotional about it than I was previously. Yeah, I thought I could predict that. And I think predicting isn't something I should try to do. Yeah, it was my fault. Maybe also his fault, but it would be also my fault if that went in. But I didn't do good with the ball. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. He almost did a 50 midair. You don't see that a lot. I mean, you do see it though. Not much I could have done better there. I think that's the best I could have done. Okay, that's not going in. Nice. I don't know, I'm lucky about that. I didn't play well there. Go down. Okay. To be honest, it could have been my fault, but that was a pretty hard situation. But I'll call out when I'm not playing really well, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's good. To put it all the way in the other side. Damn, that was a terrible shot. I'll acknowledge that here. I just did a terrible move there. Or like not terrible, it still was a shot, but it's not good either. It's bad. Yeah, not much I could have done better there. Okay, that's all I can do really there. Nice. Yeah, we got lucky there. But yeah, that's a pretty hard shot that basically 50 to 40%, like 50 to 60% of the time, that's not a save. Yeah, see, that's my mistake for sure. I acknowledged it. Okay, let's see what I can do with it. That was crazy, but it still wouldn't have gone in anyway. And there's zero chance for a double touch there, so doesn't matter. But it's an attempt. It's not anything terrible. Oh, that was left. Oh, and then I just used it. Let me try to get back. Okay, that was terrible. See, I can admit that. I don't know why I'm saying that. Everyone can admit that's terrible. I need to stop saying this. Actually, silver players might think that's good. And like bronze, definitely. Yeah, okay, I convinced him to leave the goal area. So he actually got it past me, but he needed to miss the ball in order for that to happen. Okay. I don't know about. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's not going in. It's a very hard shot. Oh, yeah. I like CoffeeZilla. He's actually pretty cool. He's actually he never sides with anything that could be really controversial. Maybe with the gambling, but like with like the Israel Palestine. Yeah. Wait, was that my fault? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I didn't make many mistakes there, I think. But I did make like 3 or 4. Okay, that's a lot of mistakes. I need a. Yeah. But you know it's not that much. Because in every rank you'll make mistakes. You'll make mistakes that are harder to to get around, I guess, in the harder rank. Like you're gonna make when you're in SSL against another SSL, your mistakes are gonna be like mistakes that like I could never do properly. Like if you made the mistake, I'll do that too, but I'll never actually. Oh, oh, he wants me. It's weird. Not much I can do. Except now I could, and it resulted in something, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know how he got that, and I don't know how that was a thing. No. Oh, oh, my door is pretty much closed. I think around like 70% of the volume will not leave because I guess there's still a small crack and that's all it needs to get past. Okay, that's not going in. These people are good. I already made a mistake on it. Another. I guess that's not really a mistake. This one will be. No, never mind. I think I can get it. That was a mistake. Which actually is fine, but whatever. We got lucky and it was fine. Okay. Oh, that was a definitely a mistake. Let's do Rhea for the next one. Yeah, what? I don't know what happened. Okay, whatever. I don't think it's gonna ring twice at 2 a.m. I don't know what happened with the alarm though. Oh, is that it? That was close. Guys, I can't see chat. If there is a chance someone chatted, but it's really low. That's the difference between me and someone with thousands of subscribers. Like, I probably wouldn't have any chatters. Well, someone with their follower count probably have a lot of followers. It's someone with tens of thousands of followers. Yeah. That was a mistake that led to a good thing. Now okay, now it would be my fault. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I said that right before it was actually my fault. Yeah, I'm still making a lot of mistakes. I should just be aware of them and try to figure out how to think. I noticed one is just missing the ball on flights. Literally flights, that's it. Which air dribble will help me with that? Oh shit. I don't think that was a good hit. Yeah, my fault. Okay. Um, Damn, that's crazy. Okay, let me. The hardest balls to get might actually be the ones on the crossbar that go basically, I don't know, that basically aren't even in. Damn, I hit it hard enough for it to go in anyway. I'm just getting lucky. Oh no, that was a big mistake. Okay. Not a big mistake, but I should have shot it on goal. It would have been in anyway. It would have been in, not anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Not much I could have done there. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Not much he could have done either, to be honest. Left his versus south. Okay, that's completely his problem. I somehow saved it, so don't need to care about that. Okay. Think you got it? Bro, Destiny is actually very good at debating Israel Palestine. He has some terrible takes about how left wing he is, and he even wanted, or no, he doesn't care about the death of Charlie Kirk, or like he liked the killing of Charlie Kirk. I didn't like that, but whatever. I think you should care about it. You don't need to care about his death, but you can't celebrate it. I don't know if he was doing that, but it could have been. Could have been. But that was terrible. Yeah, if I hit it behind him, that would have been in maybe. Okay, down. My problem. Yeah. Good. That is progress. Okay, his ball. I think that's my fault. But it's hard to tell that that will happen this. Because I thought he had the ball. Whatever. I think that might be a problem, that I need to be further back. Which I didn't think was a problem, to be honest. Thought I was too close. Even. It's like, usually I can't get someone's pass when they're passing to me. That's a bad one. It could have maybe even. Yeah, no. That's terrible. Yeah. I scored the craziest goal though in the beginning. I'm still happy about that. Oh, I didn't think that was going. We might still win. I don't think so though. Bro, I shouldn't get mad about the rating. Oh yeah, there was a 12 a.m. tournament that I kind of missed. 2 to 4. No, I don't think we got it, but like maybe we have it. 2 goals, 30 seconds is possible. And we've shown that it's possible, and I don't think it's possible, but we've shown it's possible, but I don't think it'll happen. That's what I mean. Dun, dun, dun. Damn, the other guy was pretty bad. Oh, but they're both unrated, so I guess it's hard to know. Maybe they were actually champ even, or like Diamond 3, or probably Diamond 2 though, they don't look too good. I got it. Maybe they're even Diamond 1. Okay, this is not my ball. It's ball? I don't know, that was a terrible. Okay, he got it. That was very good. You know what? I think every shot that isn't in is a weakness. I think every single one. If I score all my shots, then I'm basically good. Like I'm basically not SSL, but I can rank up definitely. Bro, if I score all my shots, I might even be like grand champ or champ or something. Scoring all your shots is pretty hard. But like you know I'm not gonna be SSL. Because if I'm gonna be SSL, I'm not even gonna have a chance to score shots, literally. In my current skill level, if I shoot everything in, there's still not gonna be any potential for me to shoot shots even, because I wouldn't be able to get there at that point. Yeah, pretty bad. It did work out in my favor, but it's not a normal 50, and it's unpredictable. Okay. Not much I can do here. You know what? I think that... Wait, let's see that. I think that wasn't my fault, to be honest. Maybe it is. But the first read wasn't my fault. That's not it. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how he did that either. That's like, he was in the exact place where both potential shots were gonna go out, probably. I don't know how he shot it that. He saved it that badly. He was so close to like missing a save. He almost owned goal. But whatever, it worked out in my favor. I know I'm going to treat you better than lonely. Take time for no mistakes. I'll try doing that. If I do no mistakes, it's literally a win. Oh, that's a mistake. Not that bad of a mistake, but it's still a mistake. But you know, it's technically, I don't think they can win if there's no mistakes. Even SSL might not be able to win if I have no mistakes. Because then the other person, then my teammate wouldn't even make all the mistakes. And it's gonna be rare. Like a lot of times we both make mistakes in a match. Like every match, even the match where one guy's terrible and the other guy's good, usually there's some mistakes. Unless it's like bronze and like, I don't know, what, like a bronze and an SSL, or even a bronze and a diamond. Nice. I can't get that. It's good that I kinda figured that out. Yeah, I don't know, we're still doing that. It's my problem at the same time, but Yeah, the solution there was to save the ball that was in the crossbar. And then, like, yeah, it's not really easy around that solution. Nice. But, okay, let me try. Damn, what? Whoa, that's terrible. I was relying on my teammate there, but it was terrible. Okay. If we don't if we both don't make mistakes, we're the best at the game ever. But at the same time, there could be an SSL player that doesn't make mistakes in a diamond match at all. Which is true, but then in SSL they have their own type of mistakes. Well, that was the best try I could do. But you know what? Even I don't know. Even if we had more time, he would have saved that. So I don't really care. But yeah. Oh damn, they still got it, which is surprising. You know, I can't do much. I think that was all I could do, but it might still be a mistake. Maybe I should have done nothing and just waited it. I think that's what. If I had no chance of doing anything, maybe that was actually the right play. Or I had a chance, but I had to predict it. Yeah, that could have. Okay. So what? Yeah. I'm not mad though. I'm happy that I'm not mad. Usually I would be mad, but yeah. I'm not even, bro. If I lose this one, I'm in. Oh wait, no, I don't think so. But I'll be in bottom of diamond one, big one. If they're all diamonds, maybe it's not. That's pretty cool. I didn't know my kickoff was faster than a normal. Nice. That was actually a really good pass, to be honest. Well, now they're trying. Or, like, now both of them are trying at least. Yeah. Nice. Down on you. Baby. What? Okay. Nice. I can't believe I did a good 50 without 0 boost. Here, let me go here. Hmm. Okay. What? Okay, that's so good. Bro, seriously? I can't believe they let that one go. But I have no idea why he didn't go for the bomber. Third down. What is he doing? Third down. Third down. Well, it worked. Not really, actually. Well, that was my fault, to be honest. I didn't realize it. But yeah. His ball and then it's my ball, but I kind of ruined that rotation. Why is he sitting there with no boost? Nice. That was pretty bad what I did. But he turned that into a good thing. Knock, knock, knock down heaven's door. Okay, good. Oh, I can't actually get it. Oh, it's good. Okay, I couldn't do much with that, so it's pretty good that he helps me there. I didn't think I was gonna touch the ball over there. Yeah. I'm gonna go back up to 853. I mean 856 probably. I don't know how he didn't touch that, but I'm wondering how I touched it at the same time. It's more surprising. Was that my fault? I don't know what I was doing over there. Maybe the previous thing was my... Okay. Let's just try to... I don't know why counting the mistakes kind of was... made it better. Okay, there's not much I can do. That's not a mistake. Probably it is, but it's like a mistake I can't really control. I don't call kickoff mistakes really a mistake. Unless it just goes in, then maybe that's it. Oh shit. Mistake, but like we won anyway. That's a big mistake even. One person to defend the goal against two people. Not something I'd want to see in my. I wouldn't want to have that in my position. Two v two. Wait, what? Did I lose 2 times? I probably did. How is there a season 13 Grand Champ? Season 13, if it's talking about the old season 13, then that's even worse. Because that means I don't know. But I think it's talking about the new one. But that's still pretty bad anyway. Right. Down. Down. My problem. Let me count my problem. My problem again. But I think that's the right move, even though it doesn't look good. Kind of my problem. But it didn't go in, so that's good. Yeah, it is my problem. Okay, my problem, I didn't boost down as fast as I can. Again, my problem, that was relatively easy actually, that shot. Okay, not a problem. That he saved that. That's just a very good move that you can't really do anything about. At least in my opinion. And in diamond, yeah. A lot of things, maybe all of my moves are mistakes to an actual, like, good player. Yeah. How did I miss that? That's a big problem. Because you see, that was an open net, I think. Not exactly. If I shot it very slowly, it wasn't, but if I hit it in literally anywhere in a high pace, I think that was an open net. Because they weren't even in the net yet. But he was close to the net. Okay, not much I can do. Not my fault, in my opinion. Okay, good. I think I was doing kind of dumb things over there, but whatever. Not completely a mistake. What? That's a problem that I just made. Okay. Another problem that I don't know, I counted way too many mistakes. There's no way to actually count them as numbers. That's a terrible mistake right there. I literally missed the ball. But yeah, the mistakes SSL are having are like unfathomable to us normal players. I got it. I think that's my problem, but it's a pretty hard goal for a dime. whatever it is, it's still my fault. Okay. I can't do anything. I still. Okay, now I need to hit it. Oh, I don't know. That was my fault. Okay. Let's see. My fault. We're saying my fault a lot, but it's true. Yeah, no. What is that? Whatever. How did he do that? Yeah, his ball, and I'm glad that he got it. For the end, I wasn't making any mistakes. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to press play again. That's crazy. I missed it even. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like people look at us and think we're Italian, which isn't a bad thing. A pretty good thing, actually. A lot of Europeans are like very good cultures that are just enslaved by the Middle Eastern ideology. How did it go that fast? Wait, let me see. Really? All because of the kick? I'm actually very confused. In what world does that go that fast? It looks like I'm hacking, to be honest. I don't know how I did that. It was so fast. And I mean, technically you can hit it that fast, but I don't know, it didn't look like the way I hit it was fast. There, that's a problem. I think I was supposed to go for that, but I'm not an SSL, so I make mistakes on that type of variable. Okay, that's my bad. Bro, like I didn't get this, but yeah, I need a backup even more, I guess. I think that's a common theme. Common theme, just like stop missing and back up a little more. It's not back up a little more isn't a common theme, but it happens sometimes, I guess. Not much I can do. Let me read that. Also, it's not his problem either, but there's not much I can do either, so they just played very well there, I guess. And actually, he did. Sorry, no, he did something. He just missed the ball. I can't believe the Italians don't do anything about the like crazy the people that like steal things and like rob. In the US we kind of have that problem. It's not as mainstream, but like I don't know. Here we're like at least trying to deport the immigrants that we can. No, that's a terrible. Sorry. That was completely my fault. That's my worst mistake today. I don't know how I missed that. Damn, that's crazy. That's terrible. That's my fault. Seriously? Seriously? You know, I don't care if it's my fault. If I don't have boost, I literally don't care. Well, you know that's unsavable with boost too, by the way. I don't know. If it's possible to score a goal in 5 minutes, then you can uh, win in 2 minutes. You can, like, I mean, no, if it's possible to score a goal in 5 seconds, you can probably win this situation in 10 seconds. You were a really good player. No. Nice save. We might actually be winning. I don't know what that guy is doing. Yeah, that guy literally saved the shot. I'm happy about it. Damn. That was partially his fault, but partially my fault. Because I think the same result would have happened without him blocking. But it could have resulted better. Bro, really? Why did he... Bro, now you can actually lose. Like, what are you doing? You know what? I shouldn't even have gone for that. It's his ball. He's the blue guy. There's no way chasing him like that would even block him. And he was doing us a favor at the same time, so... I guess that was a kind of good strategy. Yeah, I don't know what these people are. They seem pretty good. I don't know, maybe I'm saying that because he let it go for, and then just like that, he gained another goal. So he might actually just be so good that he's like smurfing or something. Or like, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, oh, I said GG already. Well, I wanna watch the. Okay, I can't do that anymore. I need to do it after this. Not much I can do. I can try saving that, but I don't know. And I didn't see him going for it. I kind of am bad at the power penalty. Okay, I'm not saving this goal unless I have leaf. Okay, that's good because I save it now. I don't know what he's doing. He's a pretty bad teammate, to be honest. Maybe he's just better than us. And he just like is trying to score back. I don't know. He's a very weird teammate. He also like kind of self-scored on his own teammate. It's so weird. For no reason. Wait, how did that go in? Oh, it just went. I don't know what I was thinking either. Okay. Like, what is this? What is this, bro? It's actually terrible. I'm letting that one go in. I need boost. This guy doesn't understand that, then I guess we're gonna have to. I don't know, I'm gonna try to make him be normal and like actually play. I don't know what he's doing. He's like terrible. He like scored on. Yeah, like what is this? He deserves to lose. What is this? He just starts shooting at his own goal for some reason. Bro, seriously, now you're gonna forfeit? I'm not gonna forfeit. I'll just follow the same logic. I think we can still win this if he actually gets his act up. I don't know, this guy's a very weird player. Starts like shooting at our own goal. I have no idea what this guy's doing. And then he's like super good against. I don't know. That's weird. He's gonna score that. Yeah. It's not making me surrender. I think what he doesn't know though, I need like. Actually, how many is that? That's like 40 seconds. That's how much is that? That's like 15 seconds. If we have 15 seconds left, then I forfeit. That's my rule. I don't care, bro. That's crazy. If this is making him matter, I don't really care. He's an awful guy. He was shooting at his own teammate last time for no reason. Bro, this guy's actually could be like the worst teammate in the Rocket League. He's terrible. Bro, anything you do makes him like score a goal on his own team. I don't know. Okay, so what is that? That's 120 divided by 3. Yeah, so that's 30, a bit less than 30 seconds. We still have time to end this. Okay, what is this? This is 240. Oh, just 2 times. We still, okay. One more goal and then I'm gonna quit. That's it. Just one more goal. But if it's a self goal, I'm not gonna quit actually, because I really think he should get what he deserves and like not get. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, now it's going to. Oh, he's not even forfeiting. That's the weird bit. Bro, this guy has some serious. I don't know what it is. If it's anger issues as well, then. I mean, anger issues solves the theory behind why he's doing it, but it's not. It couldn't. It doesn't mean that's the only way he's doing it. Let me see. Maybe I can actually score it. Oh, I can't. I would have actually, surprisingly, but there wasn't anything. I feel like we found the most annoying teammate. And me not forfeiting, I mean, I guess I did technically in the end, so it's not even true. Even if he wants to think I'm annoying. Maybe it's true that I didn't forfeit, but not, like, you don't have to accept a forfeit. You don't need to, like, score on other people and do things like that. I feel like he also scored on his own teammate, even when, like, I don't know, when his teammate was even being way nicer to him than I was, so, like, I don't know. I think he's just a terrible teammate. He might be good, but he's a bad teammate. I don't even know what category to put him in. Like, if I report him, I feel like the guy needs to be reported, but he doesn't fit everything. First of all, if you report a normal report, like, oh, this guy isn't trying, I think that's the first option. I don't know, they don't respond to that. And, yeah. And that guy's even worse than that. So first of all, the thing is, he didn't completely follow that. Because in the beginning, he was trying, and then he was really annoying. And there was almost like just us losing led to him doing that, which is very dumb. And he was also doing it before he was losing. Like, a game before that, I saw he was doing it to another person, and he was even winning. And I have no idea. I think nothing triggered it. Like, something beyond our imaginations. Because I think that guy was actually dumb. I don't know how to explain it. He just started. He's doing that with everyone, I think. He just scores goals on himself with everyone. It's a very bad cycle, actually. Because even, like, no matter what rank you are, you don't want to put up with a guy that scores on your own goal. Oh, I didn't realize he could have got that. Let me keep track of my mistakes. Maybe that'll get me somewhere. For some reason, it does sometimes. Okay, yeah, I did that in the right time. Bro, I need full boost. Finally. I think that was a pretty good move to go backwards. It's usually not, but I guess there it was. Sometimes, like, I don't know. If you have to go backwards for a long time, that's usually not the answer to go backwards. Even usually it's not a good time to go backwards at all, even. But I guess there are times that it's actually necessary, but it's very rare. And actually, I figured out standing in the middle of the goal might not be good. It might even be better to stand on the side of the goal to do saving. Because what if it's like in the left of you when you're like if the ball's behind you, or like maybe you're too far within the net. I don't know. I feel like if you're just on the side of the goal, you have the most saving opportunity. Wait, what did I? Yeah, nice shot. I didn't say that. Good. He deserves a nice shot. GG, well played. That's pretty weird. We're already getting. That's like, yeah, he's flat. Okay, so I see flat is like, yeah, flat is. That's not that close, I think. I guess even if I'm 830 something. Uh, no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can't get that either. Oh wait, I can maybe get this. Yeah, it was my turn and I'm glad I saw that. I almost thought it wasn't my turn and I just backed away. That was my turn and that was the correct move. I just didn't do it properly, I guess. Okay. So I remember when I was like, oh my gosh, Pokemon Go is this super cool game. And then I remember that's only the first day it came out. That's literally it. After that, I literally stopped caring about Pokemon Go. Like a pretty... Actually, there might have been like a portion of time where I actually cared about Pokemon Go. That probably is... Oh shit, no. Okay, we can... No, that was a very bad way to do it. I guess it's not a mistake. It depends how you define mistake, but like, we still have possession of the ball. Yeah. Okay, I have a new way to describe mistake. If it makes your... I don't know. If it makes your position worse than what it was already. I think that's a good way to to define what a mistake is in Rocket League. Now, that's a mistake. Like, it made my position worse. That's also a mistake. I have no idea why I jumped. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, that's not a mistake. That might be a mistake. I let it go through. I don't know. Yeah, it could have been, the whole thing could, I don't know. I think it could have been a mistake, but to be honest, it's his ball. And there's not much I could, I don't know, better 50 maybe? Probably. I don't know. That was his fault though. Mostly. I had a mistake, but it was mostly his fault. Okay, that's good. I don't care. I want to get boost. A good wake-up call for me to get a boost. Oh, down. That's a mistake. Down what? There, that's good. Okay. Bro, where's the boost? There's literally... I can't find a boost within sight. I don't know. Anything with boost-related things, I don't think... I don't care about those mistakes. I want to have a boost, like a full boost. Or like this much is also fine. I guess that's both of our mistakes. I don't know why he didn't go for the ball, but again, I would do the same thing. I would literally not go for the ball there either. The thing is, I'm missing, like, the craziest thing I'm missing is, like, flights. Just normal flights, not even air dribbles. Actually, air dribbles are harder to miss than I don't know. Yeah, like, see, he got that one. Nice. My mistake, because I basically did nothing there. But to prevent that, I don't know what I should do for that. Really? Yeah, this, if it goes in, and I don't have full boost, it's not my mistake. Okay. Not much bad there. Yeah, that's just his. He was just being a bit bad at the game. Okay, so what is this? This is 40 seconds divided by 2. This is like nowhere near forfeiting for me. Damn. That's just a bad kickoff and a bad way to go. I don't know how to explain it. But somehow I feel like that wasn't even my mistake. What? That's my mistake, but that's a great way to guard a ball, whether he was doing it on purpose or not. Like Trump said though, he said he was gonna end like he feels close to ending a 1,000 year old conflict, bro. That you were not gonna end it. Like there's no way. Like I didn't think that was gonna happen. Everyone didn't think that was gonna happen. Actually, some people thought he literally did it, but like I didn't think he was gonna do peace. I can't believe JD Vance is saying it's a peace deal. I mean, maybe technically if it worked, but Hamas is still killing people. Or killed people. Now they're trying to kill people. And if this was all after the agreement. Yeah, Hamas killed 2 Israelis. Israel fought back. Hamas tried killing people. Israel, didn't do anything, or maybe neutralized them over the border, so like the yellow zone. I don't know, but whatever it is, like, I don't know. Bro, I'm getting so many of these bestviewerstreamboo.com. Don't click on those. I know no one's in here, but don't click on those. That's terrible. Wait, let me see that again. Where's my teammate at? Yeah, that's it. Oh, you know that happened because of him. You don't just stay in the goal and let them dribble. I know it never actually happens where you get the consequences of that, but just staying and go in that situation is terrible. And like if they realize it, like they can dribble and have like a very high guaranteed goal right there. Okay, it's his ball. Yeah, good. That was a very nice shot. Yeah, it did seem fast. Yeah, but to be honest, staying in the net, like, no one realizes that's a mistake in this level, but it is, and maybe even in SSL, but I think they considered it, they consider it like a worse position in SSL, which is technically the right way, because technically you can still, in whatever, if you're like a higher skill level than the other person, you can probably still win with staying and go. Okay, let me count my mistakes. I keep on not doing that. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is the time to go here. I didn't realize my mistake, but there's no way I was gonna pretend, like, there was no way I was gonna think that was gonna happen. Also, another mistake, I don't know what the hell I was doing here. Look, I just, like, yeah, I have no idea what that was. I understand why that's my mistake there. You know what? That's the right move, in my opinion, because I got boost. Nice. Damn, this is crazy. This is one goal divided by 3, so this is like 3 seconds. I wouldn't even forfeit if I had 3 seconds. Now it's double that, so I wouldn't forfeit if I had 6 seconds. I mean, I would if I had anything 6 or below is a forfeit basically. But 7 even isn't a forfeit. If he forfeited, then this makes sense. If he tried forfeiting, I know people like that who try forfeiting and then they just give up if they don't get their way, but I'm still gonna play. Here, this is even less. This is like 2 seconds. If it's 3 seconds, I'm not gonna force it. Bro, I think he's still in the game. It would be different though if I was if I was one person. Why did he leave the match? I'm confused. If it's because I have an Israeli flag, then he would just like forfeit immediately. He would do that immediately, I think. In my opinion. He honestly might have had something. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do it, but I guess it takes a shot, I guess. You know what? Actually, if I'm alone, maybe I should just extend it as long as I think. Because it's even a better package. Wait, I'm Division 1? And I'm only down that... What? I only got down to Division 1 right now. That's... Oh shit. I kind of I might be the one stopping the game from happening. Didn't do that. Oh yeah, wait, let me... This guy's cool, like his voice. And he... Only when he talks about cool things, though. Oh good, now he's the live streamer here.
Build a website you love. With
I don't know,
words.
Asmongold goes before
For
live
your
stream.
words,
Will depend, but
Create your
this
brand.
subject actually,
your
it's
opportunity.
debatable whether to
Your
put it
breakthrough.
before. But
Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it.
okay, let's keep track of
Make
the
every
mistakes.
detail yours.
It makes me
Bring out
think
what's
I'm
hot.
better for some.
Remove
Like
what's
it
not.
makes me better, not think I'm better.
Crystallize it.
Like I think I'm better. Okay, whatever. I'm saying
Instantly
this
set
so
a tone
weird.
that speaks in your voice to your audience. Keep moving.
Bro,
Your site grows with you.
unfortunately, I'm gonna
Add
go
solutions that meet
no
you
boost
where you
strat
are.
down.
take
Now I
you
have to
where
go
you wanna
boost
go.
strat.
Smooth to
Yeah, I
make.
got boost. I'm
Easy to
happy
love.
now. Okay, it's his ball.
ルート設定完了。戦艦降下します。小さに接近中。モンスターです。
汚染度が高すぎま
That's
せん
a pretty good shot for thinking I'm not even gonna hit the ball.
彼らの緊急機関を
これは想定外ですね。
Oh, I can't get that 7.
漆黒の中
Yeah,
に
no.
刻まれる罪
Should have stayed back. Like where he wasn't. I shouldn't have gone for it, I guess, either. So I should have
全ての顔
stayed where he was and not gone.
10 days ago, the current UKIP leader, Nick Tenkoni, announced that he was going to do a march through Whitechapel on the 25th of October, a crusade to reclaim Whitechapel.
Oh yeah,
As it
actually
were.
this is a pretty
And
good
this was
video.
met with
Not like his
quite
best
a lot of
videos, but
aggression.
yeah, this
And
one's
what I think
worth
has
it.
been really useful about this is it's
Crusade.
genuinely
The
showing
only
us
reason I watch
what it is that
Asmongold
actually
more
lives in
than
this country.
uh
When the waters
than
are
call
still
the traveling
undisturbed,
club is
you
because
wouldn't
he
realize there was a huge
just
problem.
uploads more
someone takes a
often.
stick and kicks
Between
up
the
the mud
two, I
and
don't
goes
know.
into the pond,
I literally
you
don't know
realise
their.
that the whole thing is actually
I
filled
think
with
maybe
filth.
even tall.
And that's
I
the
would
issue
do
we
more
have.
videos.
We do not have
But-
a tranquil
I think that a
country.
lot of
I don't
people
know.
have really underplayed how radicalized a lot of like average people are. You've got to remember that, like, you know, crowds used to go and watch
Yeah,
people kill
average
each other in the
people.
Coliseum.
Everyone's
People would bring
very
their families out
radicalized.
to
So
watch
average
lynchings.
people,
Like,
that's
this
like
is a very,
moderate,
very common
okay?
thing. So,
But
the
average
idea that, like,
people
this is
also applies,
unfathomable or
like,
whatever is just crazy. It's happened
let's
so many
say
times.
25th to 75th%. Even
And
those
Nick has
people are
shown us this
radicalized.
with his planned march.
So,
Now, Whitechapel,
but I don't.
remember,
I don't know what
is
he's
that area of the
saying. Though.
country that is basically
I don't think
Bangladesh
average
colony.
people are
This is what we
radicalized.
have
They're
Bangladesh
actually one of the
asylum
only people
at
that
the
aren't
tube station.
radicalized.
So people there,
And it's a
know what
minority
this is
of people.
because they don't speak English.
Oh, wow.
They
Or
speak
like
Bangladeshi.
average people, is he saying as
You
in
can see
most
that
people? Because if
64%
she
of them,
is, that
were
might
born
be.
outside of the UK. So
Wow.
this is a heavily colonized area. And in 2021, notice we're 3 years on and the Boris wave on from this. So this is going to be different. But you'll notice that English and English-British identity accounted for apparently about 10% maybe of the population and various other sort of identities as well.
Yep.
Okay.
But most of them are not English.
I forgot
at
about the
all.
mistakes
In fact, if
thing.
we look, you can see that this is
By the way,
39.9%
kickoffs are
and 40%
not
Muslim.
usually
Again,
mistakes
it's going
unless
to be
it
more than
directly
that
leads
now.
to
Saying
the
colonize is
That's what I
yeah,
think
I mean,
happened.
obviously, like, that's what happens. It's like, I mean, demographic changes happen.
Damn, I
Happens
almost swore that even
In
because I
fact,
somehow
we don't know
predicted where the
exactly,
ball
because we're going to have to wait till the next
Yeah,
census.
that's not.
In 2031, well, 2030, I imagine it'll be done and we'll get the results in 2031,
Yeah.
to find out just how much more colonized this is. But the point is, everyone
Yeah,
knows
there's not
this
much I
is
could
a
have done
very
better
colonized
there.
part of the
I'm
country.
surprised that
which
for
is
the
why
length of time I
there
didn't do a
Usman
mistake.
Begum,
That's a mistake.
Bangladeshi woman,
Making a shot that easy
says
and then
this.
even
From
going
ending
all the way
indefinite detention
behind
to
the
creating
goal.
safe
Yeah, that's
routes, we
pretty
need
bad.
policies that reflect our values of dignity and compassion.
Okay.
That's why I will continue to push back against toxic.
They
That's
let this
terrible.
get so bad.
That's
I
a
really
big
think this is
mistake.
going to be horrible. I think the
Okay.
UK and like places in Europe
Let me
are going to
go
have
here.
massive issues. I think it's
narratives
already
and
starting to
stand
happen.
up for solidarity,
It's starting to
truth,
happen
and the
right
rights
now.
Nice.
for all who live here. Because this is in line with the
Damn, I
traditions of
missed.
solidarity in the
That's
east
a
end of
big
London,
mistake.
where we
I don't
see
think they would have
diversity as
saved
a
it
strength, and where
otherwise
all
if
of
I
our
hit it
communities
later.
include migrants from all
Like a
around the world.
second later, or
The
less
Jewish
than a
communities
second even. I don't know what I'm
But as you
Yeah,
can see,
sure.
it's fairly stock in trade Islamo-leftism. We are the Muslim community who are in
Yeah,
charge.
a second
That's
is
what
a
you're saying.
long time for
we
what
have,
I'm talking about.
inclusive,
You can boost like
compassionate
from the
values,
halfway mark
and
to the
therefore
quarter
not
way
going to
mark.
tolerate outsiders
So
coming
I
into
think
our
a
community.
second is a lot in
The
relatively.
local police, the Met Police, were like, right, we're actually going to.
It's almost enough to score a goal.
So the police just showed up because they knew this shit was going to be a clusterfuck. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Worried, and they don't say this explicitly, but you can see they're saying
I
this. between
haven't
the
made
lines.
many mistakes.
We're
I hope
worried that
that'll
a huge
pay
gang
off.
of Muslim men are going to come out with weapons and murder some white Englishmen.
Yeah.
That's what they're scared of. And so they intervened to prevent serious disorder at wine
I feel like
shops.
if you don't make mistakes and somehow do bad shots all the time,
that's whenever
you
things
might
are really going
actually
to kind of go
still
crazy.
lose.
Is that as soon as the violence starts happening and there starts being
I
like
got it.
actual like cultural unrest outside, that's whenever people are really going to get. And the point where I think that you
Yeah, I
go
can't
to
say that
real
currently.
authoritarianism,
Okay,
you go
it's
to
not
real
going in. That's
totalitarianism,
good.
you go into like actual like
Okay,
military being
that is
involved, is when
100%
average
right.
people are afraid.
Even though
When you get to the
yeah,
point
it's
where
not
average
really
people are
diamond
afraid
skill level.
and they don't want to
level.
go outside, that's whenever you
I
have
wouldn't
average
say.
people that will vote for whoever will make it safe.
It's like
That's what I think will
champ or
happen.
above
Is
probably.
that eventually this situation will get so bad, and I always wonder to myself, is this some sort of like fucking long-term plot so
Then-
they can rationalize authoritarianism the same way that, like, you know, it could also just be advantageous positioning, right? But I think that's basically what's
Nice.
happening. That's sort of the
When-
reality in Germany.
Wait, that might actually no, it's not yet.
In order to.
Because that's where things are
divert
going.
the
No,
protests
2
to
and
somewhere else.
divided by
Because
2.
they
No.
are worried
20
that
divided by
organising
that's 7
a
seconds.
crusade
I'm not ready
That's
for
right.
Whitechapel from the Islamists.
Okay, let's
Yep.
wait for 7
It's going
seconds.
to happen in one March. And of course, Stand Up to Racism with their paid activists are out there too. And so, Commander Nick John, who was in charge of the public order of the weekend, said Tower Hamlets is the largest percentage of Muslim residents anywhere in the UK. It is our assessment that there is a realistic prospect of serious disorder if it would go ahead in the proposed
Oh,
location.
sorry.
Yeah, no kidding. I think there probably is.
No shit. Yeah, obviously it's going to happen.
Okay,
Because it
I
seems
didn't
to
mean
me
to score
think
that
it's
to
happening
be
in the
honest. I
United
was
States?
just in the middle of something.
No.
Which
I
I
think it's a lot
shouldn't
worse
be.
in the UK and in Europe in general. Just because
Damn, I
of,
feel like I'm
geographic
flat 3 if
location.
I lose.
I think that like there are places in the U.S. that have like, you know, majority minority areas for sure, but in the UK, I think that it's much more pronounced and much more extreme.
This community is deeply intolerant of the native British and the idea that the native British are the
I
people.
feel like in
whose
Newton,
land this
the
actually
majority of
is.
people
They're
are
very possessive of their
majority
area.
and
In
not
fact, they
a
came
minority.
in
I don't know if you
force.
can say that,
Let's have
but
a
like
watch.
the majority of people
Damn,
here
I
are
didn't even know
white,
about this.
basically, and there's a lot of Jews,
Oh boy.
but there's more.
And this is in this
There's
is in
more
London?
people that
Not
aren't
London.
Jews.
Yeah, it's in London.
I wouldn't. Actually, maybe I still think there's not enough Asians either.
Man.
They're also a minority.
Paris also?
But it's
yeah,
the
I've heard about
yeah,
that.
I
So
don't know.
I think masked.
But there's no
black
majority
Muslim men
actually. I think
chanting
there's a lot
Allahu
of
Akbar, whose streets, our streets,
Asian
is
people,
actually really
and there's a
useful
lot of
to get
Jews. I think together they make more than
and pictures of it to put
50%.
on the internet to make sure that people can share it around, because this is something that they love to respond to, frankly. The Muslim Defense
Sure.
Force, or the Muslim Defense League, sorry, love to get out there. Like they
Not
did
much
after
of a
the
mistake
murder
there.
of the 3 young girls by Axel Rudicabana. This
Close.
is something we're going to see more of in the future. In the colonized areas,
I don't think that's a
they're going to
mistake
keep taking
either.
to the streets.
I'll
and
tell you
they've
when
got
I do a
kind of
mistake.
uniform. I mean, they're dressed in black.
Yeah, I think that's the
Yeah.
issue, right? Is that
Okay.
as long as it gets once it gets bad enough, I
Okay,
think
that's
that
not a
people will
mistake.
want the
Yeah,
government,
I
or
thought that
people
was
will
not
vote for the
going,
government
but
to
it wouldn't
intervene.
have
And
been a
I'll move
mistake
my
either,
camera if
'cause it's
if they play more
progressing,
videos, okay? I
but it's
didn't realize it
better
was in the way.
for it to go in, because
All
then
these
it's straight up like that.
They're wearing their face masks,
Well,
their
it's
head coverings.
Pretty obvious, right?
So far, I'm
They,
making
they
few
know that
mistakes.
they don't want to be spotted. They know that if
Or
the
none even,
CCTV
which is
everywhere,
very
so you
rare.
want to keep your face covered just in case you happen
I
to do
think I
something
did
you
make
don't
a
want
mistake.
to
Not
get
supposed
in
to do it,
trouble
yeah.
for it. So, like I said, having
Okay,
Nick
that might be a
propose this
mistake.
and making these people turn up on the streets, this is actually a really good
Oh
thing.
shit, that
And you
was a
should
big
send
mistake.
these links to the people that you
But I
know. You should
not
make sure
really
that you're normally friends,
see
who
what
don't
other
really
people are
understand the
doing.
scope of immigration, who
Yeah.
don't really understand what has been brought here, are
I
aware.
don't think
This
that's a
happened just the other
mistake
day
to take that
because
risk, you know.
UKIP were going to do a protest march through this area. So, okay, do
Hold
you
on.
want these
That
people
could have been a mistake if we
on the
would have
streets?
got the bomb. Not really any mistakes. Okay, that's a terrible mistake. That might result in that. Okay, at least it didn't.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, good.
Nope. Protest march my ass. They wanted to white power it up. They're twats. I mean, both of the groups.
They're
I mean, like, here's
twats?
the reality. Both
Okay,
of them
he's
are
British.
racial
They're
and
twats.
religious identity groups.
No, I'm
that's the
really
truth.
not doing any
And
mistakes here.
people might not want to say that because over there it can be illegal. But the truth is that these are both racial identity groups.
You know,
and
but
they're
there are mistakes
competing
that are worse
for
than
a
others.
power
So, for
within the
example, I can do
That's what's
one
happening.
mistake here and it
Like
will go.
whether you disagree with
Like this
this
one.
or you think one of them is wrong
Yeah.
or not, that's basically what they
Like,
are.
that's a terrible
There's no
mistake.
winner here.
It's-
There will
It
be,
just
there
goes
will be
in
an
because
outcome.
I did that mistake.
One way or
But
another,
I
there will be an
relatively
outcome.
didn't do any
And
mistakes.
I guarantee
so
you, no
that's
matter
good.
what the outcome is, it will be bad.
Nice. What? Oh, yeah, I see.
There's no
I
good
was
outcome.
looking at the circle and it was weird. It didn't look like it was going in,
sounds like a militia.
but it
It
went in,
seems
so
to
that's
be
good.
what they're actually arguing here. But this doesn't sound like just
What a
counter
nice
protest or something.
pass, even though
This
I
sounds
can't
like
get
men
it.
who would be prepared to come
Oh,
armed.
it's
to
theoretically
those
a
if they
nice
did
pass
want,
if I
because it's
could
not
have
like
got
the
it.
police just patted them down or something. In fact, there's this guy carrying something here.
What is this? Turn it down. That's a lot of people.
Do you want these guys marching around your streets? Why are these
I
people
guess
here?
that's a mistake, but
Is
it
this
didn't
GDP?
result in a
Is this cultural enrichment?
good.
And
It
of
didn't
course,
result
as you
in
can
a goal.
see, the Muslim Defense League was there, but also the
Damn,
radical
I
left.
can't believe I
Yeah.
missed it. That's a mistake.
Now, while they're chanting "refugees are welcome" here, I can't help but notice there's a kind of informal
Damn.
segregation here, right?
It is funny how this shit happens, isn't it? Man, that is
Damn.
crazy.
I don't know
Wow.
if I could have done anything there.
White leftists are on
Not really a mistake.
and the
But I wonder who
Muslim
broke it.
Defense
If he
League
broke it,
on
then
the
that's
left.
just
They
karma.
are
Like
not
if my
sharing the
teammate
same
broke
space.
it, then it's
And
just
that's really because
karma.
these people don't actually agree with one
I
another.
got it.
Like, these people are deeply socially conservative. These people are radical liberals.
That's what
They
I've
are-
always found to be odd about this is that, you know, a lot of the, like, especially like a lot of Islam, at least to my understanding, is very socially conservative. And it's always been odd to me to see people that are
Damn.
like
Shit.
so positive around like bringing in people that have that religion when that religion and the way that they believe is antithetical to everything else that they believe. Like, I don't really understand that. And I feel like it's a very confusing thing. But I think also, like, another big reason why I think that happens is just very simply because they never have to deal with it. And I think it's the simplest option, the most obvious option. It's that they
Yeah, it's
never
just bomb.
see any of the outcomes of this themselves. Many of these people live in nice areas. They don't have to see
No
refugees
shit.
on a regular
Okay,
basis.
that's
So they can
definitely
just
my
vote
fault.
and, you know, go out and protest.
Yeah,
and
I
then they
guess
get to go
that
back
does
home to their
result in
safe
a loss.
community where they never
That
have
is
to deal
the
with it.
big problem
And I
for
think
me.
that's
that-
the main reason
uh,
why you don't have more of this conflict.
Bro, why am I
becoming,
not platinum
evident.
3? I should be platinum.
open borders leftists who are using these people as a weapon against
I
England
don't
and the
want
British
to,
people
but I
and
guess
the
I
state
should be,
itself.
technically,
And
based
they don't
on my
seem to
rating.
realize that these people, when they're in sufficient number, are not going to tolerate.
Wait, it's the Rocket League
These
10th
don't
anniversary.
care
That's
about the
cool.
social issues of these people. In
That's
fact,
actually
in
a
many cases, they
major
despise these social issues.
anniversary.
And in fact,
It's
we've
more
got a
major than the
golden
first
example
anniversary.
from this.
I don't know
match.
if
What
it's
is
the
this?
exact
Muslim
day,
Defense
though.
League were marching past the leftists.
That
Well,
was
this
a
exchange,
terrible
this
mistake.
exchange took place.
Yeah, I feel like the mistakes I'm making are still
Man,
pretty bad,
we're
to
on
be
the
honest,
same
now that
side.
I'm thinking
We're
of
on the
it.
same side.
Missing
bro.
the
No,
ball.
We're not.
I think
Yes,
that's
we are,
just
bro.
mostly it, just missing
Yeah.
the ball.
Is the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
That is the point where you know they are aware of who they're standing next to,
Yeah, of course.
and they are contemptuous of them. They despise them.
Yeah, and these people will never admit that they're wrong. They'll never acknowledge this because doing so makes them feel bad. It's all about optics for them. It's optics and feelings.
That's a mistake, I
They
guess.
tolerate them because, of course, you've got to tolerate people.
Like, that's not an
also coming out
obvious
and waving
one, but
the
it's
flag
not a
of Palestine and are on your side.
What? No.
But when they don't
That's a
need to be
mistake,
tolerated,
but I don't know.
when they're no longer used
Kind
to
of hard to
having-
see that.
Well, they've already expressly said.
I thought I
they're
was
not on
gonna
the same
say that,
side.
and then he kind
No,
of.
I
So
don't
if you're a
think so.
white leftist,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
watching
don't
this
know.
thinking, but I'm just
It
for
is a
immigration, I'm for
mistake.
good things, not bad
So I'm
things."
making a lot of
Well,
mistakes,
all
so
I'm
off
saying
that
is,
I'm gonna say
standing
I'm
there
gonna
with foreign
post this.
masked
The
Muslim
last
men
time I actually
yeah,
didn't
some
make a
shots
lot
on
of
the
mistakes and we lost.
and walking through the street with faces like thunder,
That's a mistake.
telling you that you're not
I
on their
flew
side,
all the
they
way.
hate
for some
you.
reason.
Maybe you might have miscalculated slightly.
Nah,
They'll never admit that. That will never happen.
Yeah, and
The
mistakes
reason
are
why
not,
is
like,
that they are so
I don't know.
afraid of the
Some of
optics
them
of
are
sounding
worse.
like
I
they
guess
are
there are
racist
some
or
that literally
Islamophobic.
lead up
They
to
will
growth.
never admit that.
Even
They
though
would
I haven't
rather
really
probably,
made a
and
lot
I
of
think that it
mistakes
might change if it
in
personally
the
affects
last
them.
game.
But
And
in
they all
terms of
basically
like,
led
as
to
long as it
growth.
doesn't affect them directly, they will never change and
They
never move away
deserve
from
that
it.
goal.
They are
He
programmed to
didn't
be
go
pro-aid
for
and minority, no
kickoff.
matter what the
I'm
minority
really
is.
annoyed
Yeah,
at
exactly.
people who
Like,
don't
and
go
it's
for
like that's
kickoff.
it's literally that simple.
I think
They
it's
just simply
our,
help
it's his
whatever
fault,
group
so I don't
is
care.
non.
I don't know. He's
Western,
just playing
basically.
terribly.
Like whatever group is antithetical to their current culture, they will help that group.
I honestly don't care. Like,
That's all
I
I'm saying.
usually
That's it.
want to win, but I guess he
Again, this
deserves
just-
getting scored on there.
It's crazy
Happened in
how these
Malaysia.
are basically turkeys
don't know.
voting for Christmas.
But now I
isn't
think
it?
I don't know.
And
He
this is a
just
common,
he was
joke
just
that's
playing
been on quiz.
pretty badly. But now I
British people
think
really just don't understand.
okay,
No,
he's still
it's
playing
turkeys
really
for
badly.
Thanksgiving. Okay.
I didn't know she was that bad.
It's for
Just-
Palestine.
I don't know if
But
this
is
is
far more
the
proximate.
skill. It's
I mean,
just
being a
like
gay
being.
person in
Yeah.
the West.
I don't know how to
Isn't
explain it. He
really
just
something that
isn't
matters. It's
playing.
very abstract.
it's not.
Very academic. Well, I mean, yeah, technically, if the Palestinians took over, they'd do terrible things. Yeah, sure they would. But they're 1,000 miles away, and they're never going to take over. Well, these guys aren't 1,000.
Damn, I'm taking these
These guys
people
aren't
on
1,000 miles away, and
1v2.
it's a Pakistani MP.
Well, I've
sorry,
been seeing. I mean, and this is even happening with Christianity too. Is that
You
I
know
think
what?
that really, as a response
Yeah,
to this,
I
think
will
that we've been
apply the
seeing. This
rules
is the
if
first
I'm
time that I
one-
think it's ever
if
really
I'm
been
one
happening. Is
person.
that younger people are actually going to churches more
Okay.
than older generations are, and I think this is especially true with Christianity. And you're seeing like a very big resurgence of
There's
this.
not
and
much
I
I
think the
could
reason
have done
why
there.
is
He
because
shot it at the
people do that
top
as
of the possible
effectively a way to protest against the cultural
spectrum
changes
of
that are happening.
goals.
I think that's kind of what's
basically.
happening.
I
is
don't know.
that
I said that
you can't
very
directly
weirdly, but
protest
like,
against it
yeah, technically
right now.
what I said
You know,
is
I think
right.
that this will change as like the cultural shift continues to happen. But right now, I think that one of the ways that people do that is that they go back to the religion that their culture used to have. And I think this is also it's also true with Muslims and Arabs in what do you call it, in Western countries too. I think that's the reason why a lot of them that are extremists are second generation, is because they turn to that instead. And so it's not like this is a unique thing to Christianity. I think that whenever a person feels alienated from their own culture and they feel alienated from their own space, they will turn to those more traditional
Yeah, you
ways.
know what? I
And I
don't
think
care.
that's why you've seen such a massive
did
resurgence
literally
of
nothing.
religion. You see this with Islam, but I think that you also see it with the counter to it with Christianity as well. And the one thing that I find interesting about this is that the one thing that I think Islam and Christianity, a lot of them agree with, right, at least especially the extremist ones, is that they are very anti-LGBT. Very, very, very much so. Now, I'm not saying every single one, but like on an average, I mean, let's be real, guys.
Bangladeshi MP,
Yeah.
who is the MP of this area. And they're the ones who are now the majority.
They
the
go back to
largest ethnic
familiarity?
group.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Majority, but the largest
You know,
ethnic
I'm
group.
actually
And they
terrible
have
at
a
saving
Muslim
shots,
militia
so I'm
who can take
happy
to the
that
streets.
happened.
So, do you feel that the proximity is perhaps a little bit closer?
That's a
Just a question.
terrible
So anyway,
move for
the police
1v1.
intervened and they said to Nick, listen,
And the 1v1 rules
these
apply
guys
to
are probably going to come
2v1.
around. They're
It's,
probably going to kill you.
I'm the
so
one
you've got to move.
person, so
And so they
does
were
apply,
routed
I
to
guess.
Knightsbridge. Now,
I don't know, we're
is
tied. It's not even
2/3
that bad.
white. So it's a
Maybe
third
even
English
maybe.
and a third.
Yeah, they know. I mean, this is like, and this is another problem is that a lot of people don't address this, what this really is. I mean, this is a ethnic and religious conflict. And I think that a lot of people who are like Westerners, and I think that a lot of people in general don't want to categorize it that way because that's seen as like a bad thing. And you can say that's a bad thing, but I think that's absolutely what's happening. I think that there's absolutely a massive racial and ethnic component to this. And you can say that it's culture, and I think that like you're not totally wrong, but I don't think that that's the entire, that's not the entire piece of the puzzle. It is absolutely like racial and also cultural and also religious. It's all three of them together.
European. And with very minor
Yeah, I'm surprised. I
non-Muslim
can
populations,
kind
like
of
there's an
feed
Arab
these
population
people
of 6%, but
by
like
myself.
Chinese population,
Yeah.
various other non-Muslim
I'm very
populations.
surprised
So
even.
unsurprisingly, they were sent there.
Thought I was
they know
ranked
there's gonna be a
diamond
conflict.
one, even if I'm flat to
And
read.
even
Like,
Nigel Farage was like,
there's no
"This
way
is
I
actually
can
quite
just
bad,"
defeat these people.
and called attention to this.
It's time to talk about racism and extremism in Britain. Think about this. Last Saturday, a march was
Extreme
planned, an
call for
anti-Islamic
extreme
extremism
measures. I
march was
almost.
planned. Have a look at what happened in response.
Yeah, that was terrible. That's why it's
Here we
terrible
see
to go for
large
that. And
numbers,
I'm happy that it didn't go
mostly
in.
young men, all men,
It's very.
no women, wearing a black
Yeah.
style uniform, many with face masks,
Yeah, I think
marching
that all
almost
happened
like
just
an army,
because I flew.
aggressively through the streets of East London.
Interesting
Why?
how, I mean, he didn't name Nick or UKIP, but he also didn't mischaracterize them. He also charitably characterized them
Okay, good.
as an anti-Islamic extremist march, which Nick Tenconi has described his march as.
Yeah, of
So
course.
even Nigel Farage's like,
Is
wow,
he
okay,
gonna
this is
try
quite bad.
annoying me now?
And
Like, I
actually,
don't
this is a real
understand what
issue.
he's doing.
Like, we were having conversations
Yeah,
about
I know
integration
that's.
only the other
I
day.
wouldn't
What
do
happened
that
to
in
those
a one.
conversations
I
on
wouldn't be
Facebook?
able to get that in a
Are we
one.
still talking about
One
integration?
either.
Are we still talking
A
about
one,
these people
a two v
being
one,
British?
a
I
two v
think the
two
problem
either.
is that there's like such a
Like-
huge spectrum of it.
For
And also, like,
2v1,
I think
yeah,
that
okay, I don't
really
know
what
what I'm
happens
asking.
is that because so many of these people have probably been added into the culture at the same time, it's happened so
Nice.
fast that they haven't really assimilated properly. And
Oh
that's
shit,
probably
I'm
what's
actually
happened.
playing a
Is that
kind of
all of these people have
relatively
never really,
bad
like, for
game.
example, like assimilated back into the general culture of the area, and they just kind of stay inside of their own unique removed group. And I think that basically they have created this problem themselves.
I think
They've
he was
created
doing
this
that
problem.
on
They never
purpose.
wanted
I
to.
don't really
Yeah,
care.
but they
honestly.
probably would have had
He's
to
not
if
bothering
it
me
happened
too
more
much.
slowly, right? But
Okay.
if they're able to stay within
Oh,
their
wait,
own
but it's
community
divided
and never
by-
learn the language
Yeah,
there,
I think
and
it's
just get off
impossible,
benefits
but
or something
whatever.
like that,
Let's
you're gonna
just
have
play
some
until the
problems.
end.
But yeah, no, you're definitely right that many of them don't want to
I
assimilate.
did
mean,
good
sure, of
all
course that's true.
so far. By the way, I don't know. I
I mean,
think
we know
it's
they're
not
not. We know they're
2v2 or
Bangladeshis.
1v1
64% of them were born
I
overseas.
think in the
So
end
we
it
know
was
it's a hell of a
literally
complex
my
area.
like
What
I don't
happened
know.
to that
I
conversation
would
about
literally
integration?
played
What
badly. He
happened to
didn't
that
really
conversation
bother me.
about them being British, being like us. No, you've got to put up foreign signage because
Church,
this is a place that is not the same anymore, right? This is a place that has changed.
I don't think that you're going to be able to have a, and we'll see if this is true or not. I don't think you're going to be able to have two religious extremist groups being able to coexist. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know any place in the world where it does happen. Like, just I'm trying to think in my mind, like, where does this happen? And there's like actual religious extremist groups that want to make laws according to their religion where they're coexisting. I don't think so.
And this is going to be something that unfortunately
I can't believe how low my rating actually is. For some reason I'm not mad, which I'm liking actually.
Yeah,
I don't
can see
want
this
to be
getting
mad.
worse and worse. I didn't even know about this.
And I'm
march, but
surprised
the fact
I'm at
that
a
they knew this march was going to be
52%
such a massive
win.
crash out, and they tried to
They
stop it
still
before it
are,
even
though.
happened. I think
These
that really
losses.
says a lot right there just by itself. And I don't know really how bad this is going to get, but I do think that it will continue getting worse and worse and worse over time until people just
This
become
guy
more
gonna switch?
radicalized
Okay,
and more
good.
extreme. And from video games to Republican, you
Nice.
don't live in poverty, don't speak for people in
That
poverty.
was a very
Republican,
nice
this is,
shot.
what
You
is
know,
this here? This
he
is some
shouldn't
other
have
random
done
person.
it
Let
like
me read this
that,
comment.
but
Let me link the video
it's
real quick.
good.
What do you?
Anyways,
What about this is
good
don't speak
shot.
for people in poverty? Republican. What about this has anything to do with it? So shoot police are doing something wrong, right? It should be fine. Like, what do you mean by this? Bro is on food stamps? No, I'm just curious what he's saying, right? He's getting you guys a waste of your time.
That was
I'll
a
let him
big
make
mistake.
one more response and then
That
we'll
would
probably
have
move on. Okay, there's the video. Make
resulted
sure
in
to
a
give it a
goal
like.
and
And
one
title is
of
I
these,
see dark tidings ahead. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. And I think that you're going to have even more people
Oh,
going
shit.
towards
I have to
religion,
go all
people
the way
getting
back
even more
to get
fixated
Lucian.
on it, etc.
He's
And
stolen that.
yeah, again, like
I don't know
also
if
the
he
whole
necessarily
Republican thing
stole it.
or
Maybe
whatever,
it
you
was
don't live in
his.
poverty, don't speak for people.
Damn.
I understand
I don't
more
know what
about it
that was.
probably than you do. I do.
I was
and that's
confused
that's
how
the
they
reason why I do
changed
talk
the
about it, is because I
trajectory of
understand
that.
it better than you do. And you're getting mad because you probably misunderstood something because you're
What?
stupid.
That's a crazy
But
way to-
unfortunately, I'm going to keep saying what my opinion is on these issues because I think that it's important, right? And it's that simple. And he supports shooting cops. The fuck? I mean, it's just like brain dead logic. Didn't Trump get billions to other countries? None to us.
Not
You don't-
really
you don't want
my
money.
fault.
Obviously, you don't care what's going to happen to well-off individuals,
don't-
people in poverty, or fight back.
I
We're gonna
don't
fight back.
consider getting boosted and
21
then
viewers. I can't even hit
losing
100
the...
followers. I just want to get 1K following. Yeah. So you're,
It is
you're a broke,
technically a
failed Twitch
mistake,
streamer,
but I
and you're
don't
mad at me
consider
for
it
talking
a
about
mistake.
things on
I'm not really
stream
making any
that you
mistakes
think
here.
that you disagree with. Okay, yeah. No, it makes perfect sense now. Everything is put together, and I totally understand it. There we go, right? How about that, guys? And are you so jealous? Yeah, well, that's what happens, right? A lot of people feel
Yeah,
that
that's a
way.
mistake.
It's extremely common. And I think
You know,
it's
it's
becoming
not
more and more
the
common
time
as
where I
well.
made the least
So, yeah,
mistakes.
there it
Even
is.
I've made
Leo.
with
Well, that's
less
what happens, right?
mistakes than
People
this.
are losers, and
Showing that
they
I'm...
get mad when other people
I
aren't.
still have
But I'm gonna
potential
go and
to
take a
lose
little bit
in
of a
an
break, and
environment
chill.
like
It's
this.
I was gonna say Thanksgiving. It's Halloween, and so I was gonna end a little bit earlier today and chill out. But I'll hang out for maybe like 10 more minutes or so. Not gonna lie, I think the only solution might be violence. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think that really. I think that you will see a lot of violence, and I think that's what's going to happen in the UK pretty soon. I think it's going to be sooner than later, and I think it's going to happen in other places. What do you think will happen with Dearborn
Asmongold, I
eventually?
think, is the
Dearborn,
biggest
I think that like
political
really like
problem.
one city or one area, you're going to run into problems whenever a
To
religious
be honest,
extremist
Hassan
group
isn't
tries to
even far
change laws
behind.
that are
I think
conflicting with like federal law
Asmongold
or
is
state
2
law.
million.
And I think that this is like a
Oh
self-correcting
yeah,
problem that will happen through that. That's how it
Asmongold
starts,
is
yeah.
multi.
Do you think humanity can survive
But
if
like
we all
on
unite under
Twitch,
one evolving
technically
belief
she
system like
isn't far
science, or
off
do you think
from
that's impossible? It's impossible. That's just not how people work.
I was actually
People are programmed to
watching
kill
a
each other and
video
hate
of
each other and find reasons to do it. You have, like different
I
sects of
feel like
Muslims killing
what
each
I
other.
did there
You
is
have
a-
Christians and Muslims killing each other. You have Christians killing each
So
other.
it is a
You
mistake
have,
anyway.
black
I
people
don't know
being
what I
racist
was
to black
doing.
people or white people. You have, light-skinned black people being racist to dark-skinned black people. Like the same thing with Asians. Like there will always be a way that people create in order to other each other and
Damn, that was
then
a
find a way
terrible
to have
shot.
conflict.
At least they had no
Like,
way
that's just
to
the way it is.
deflect that in a way where it
Yeah,
wasn't gonna go in.
it's everywhere. Like, it's at the highest level and the lowest level. Why do you think people assimilate better in the U.S.? Do you think it's because most of the immigrants are Christians? I think people assimilate better in the U.S. than in the U.K. because there's less of them that are coming in proportionally to the population. So, like, the U.S. is also a really big place, too. So, like, the U.K. comparatively is much smaller than the United States. So, there's less of a concentration in the United States of those people. And I think that, yeah, the density matters, like a lot of that stuff matters. And then also, I think that's actually probably the biggest reason. And I think also radicalization there happens more because of the speech laws. Ironically, I think that like the hate speech laws actually end up radicalizing more people than they prevent radicalizing. Says part about it, some British people are going to see the writing on the wall in the nation. They're going to immigrate to America.
think
They're
it
gonna
was
I don't think
my
I don't think we should
mistake
let
to
any of
stay
them.
with
I'm
his
gonna be
boost.
honest,
I don't
any,
know
like they've got to
exactly.
solve their own
I'm
problems. Like that's my same
assuming.
outlook with every country,
I
right?
stole
Is
another.
like I don't want to
I
take
don't think
refugees
that
from
one
other
is
countries
stealing.
just because like they had their own country go to shit. I mean, like I don't want to deal with that. We've got so many of our own problems. We've got poor people here. We can't deal with that in general. What do you think about this take? The problem is even if we clean them in the military with Europe, there's too many
Yeah, that's
terrorists
the
already. Even after the
truth.
mass
Like,
deportation, there will be radicals with killing spree hidden for decades. I mean, like you're gonna have problems that are residual,
immigrants
but I
are
do think that they'll probably go with a pretty
usually
extreme solution eventually if
can
people get
have
radical enough.
problems.
It just depends on who has the reins of power.
Like we
But I think
already
that you
have
are going to
them.
have
I
like,
don't know.
probably pretty
Illegal.
extreme
I don't know.
solutions for
Actually, what I'm
you know
saying.
these problems, and you're already having people talking about sinking the boats and like the people that are swimming over, which is like it's kind of a crazy thing to say, really, when you're thinking about it, right? I mean, these are like people that are trying to come over to the country, and you're blowing the boat up, basically, you're sinking it, and then they drown and just die, right? And like that's a pretty extreme position to have, and I think it's a position that a lot of people do have, right? And I think that just becomes more and more pronounced over time, and then after it gets bad enough, then it becomes normalized. That's it. Don't
Bro,
get
it
me
looks
wrong.
like
No,
a,
I mean, you can
actually
say
I
that. I mean, again,
technically
like, you
kind of
can
am
explain
a
all of that, but what I'm
child.
saying is that the fact that the culture and the you know the society is at the point where they think that doing that is
Let me
acceptable, I
even
think that's a pretty big
put it
that's a
at
pretty big step.
3 a.m. I
That's a
think
really,
I'm
really
gonna
big
be
step, and
too
that's the point
tired
that I'm
by
making
then
more than
anyway,
anything
but like
else. Is that
I think
the
I
fact that people are
gotta
that
step
fed
up the
or
alarm
angry
every
or
time.
whatever, and they're willing to go and do something that's like you know
What?
really kind of horrible to do. I think it really shows
Okay, I
like
think that's
how
it, bro. It is my
easily
fault
people
too,
can
but
go into
like
that
he started
into
it.
that
He's
mindset.
the
You do it a few
I don't
times,
know. I
eventually the
think
boats stop
if
coming.
you don't go for
That's
kickoff,
obviously why
it's
they would
your
probably do it.
problem.
Yeah, of course.
You're the
That's the logic.
reason this
Survival mindset.
happened.
Yeah, and I think that like that's another thing is that I think that a lot of people don't understand that whenever people feel like they're in a survival mindset, they will pretty much throw away their morality completely. Like morality will just be gone out the window, totally finished. Nobody's going to take seriously anymore. And I think that's what happens in a lot of cases. And so once that happens and people start feeling like they're, you know, they're trying to, you know, basically just survive, you know, that's whenever it gets bad.
Bro, this isn't okay. That it's in. I don't care. I'm trying to get a boost. Like I don't care. I don't know. I'm getting a bit mad. Like it's not my if I don't have boost, it's not my problem. I don't care.
But that doesn't speak for everybody here. And ultimately, like, we are not trying to push towards violence. We are trying to push.
How long have you been?
That was a great pass to do.
What are you doing?
What? Fuck you.
What are you doing? Why'd you get so mad at him?
Because he decided to touch me. Now go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Jeez.
Get away from me. Don't touch people. Get away from me.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. Put your finger in my face.
Damn, really?
Don't put your finger in my
Okay.
face.
I need to go all the way back just because of that.
What are you doing? You guys, you take your hand back off of me.
Why do you get so mad people protect themselves?
He does not speak for us.
This man's saying he does not speak for himself. I like this guy. Good guy right here.
Keep your hands to yourself, asswipe.
Just step away, man. Step away. It's not going to be beneficial.
The rules. Do not touch people. Why do you animals have sex from each other? Where my rights begin. Stop touching
Your rights and his rights are
That's
not
right.
beneficial. You guys
Okay, let's not show that I was doing it. I forgot to keep a score of my mistakes for a while, which might not be a good thing. That's pretty bad.
Y'all know better. You guys are adults. Just step away from each other.
I'm asking you a question.
What am I watching? I don't even know, to be honest.
Why do you need to put your hands on people, pedo?
I think I reacted to the last video, but I don't even know what this is. I don't know how to react.
That's good, Belly.
Oh, it's the live stream. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, we
You
got
know
Belly Ray
nothing
here.
else
Belly
makes
Ray
sense to me.
Belly Ray has appeared. Your glasses are fogged. Your glasses are fogged. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Bro, it's being annoying. I think it's annoying. They still shouldn't be annoying.
My hair's a little wet. And your glasses are fogged. Your glasses are fogged.
I agree with the sentiment of like
Wow, do you
going to
any other
document
words
this,
besides
but
the
they
F
do
word?
act annoying
Can you articulate
sometimes,
yourself?
like the conservatives.
This is,
Like I've
can you
noticed that.
articulate yourself? Can you use any other word besides the F word? Yes, I can very much. I can very much.
And get the fuck out of here then.
Wow.
But I wouldn't know how it's
Pate's
like.
girlfriend. Chandler Pate's girlfriend. Chandler Pate's boyfriend.
Watch out, you're flipping on the
Okay.
blue. Might want to watch out, there you go.
Chandler Pate's boyfriend.
We got Belly Ray coming in here. All right, let's step out there.
اسمعني يا فلسطيني روح البيت.
Chandler, your girlfriend's getting in a fight over there. Well, that girl you love over there, she's getting in a fight. This guy looks like the villain from the Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah, it's good to let.
Yeah, what do you think? It's your first time coming out here. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, it is metal. That's what I was thinking at the beginning, but I had to reaffirm my belief.
Bro, like, don't doubt it.
Yeah, we're live.
But like, why do people do this? Like, it accomplishes.
Reaffirming belief sounds like a very liberal thing. I don't know, I don't mean it like that.
This right here is the height.
But I scored actually pretty close to the
It's like
middle surprisingly.
You got it fed up.
Hey, amidst the live stream or camera stream, do you mind if I say something really
Yeah,
quick?
what's up?
Let me just say that what they are doing.
I think it, I don't know. I didn't record any mistakes, but I wasn't like trying to.
And I do not
My
agree
bad.
with these two people arguing because it takes away from both sides and their argument.
Kickoff mistakes don't count.
It makes both
in my
sides look
opinion.
bad, right? Because you have two people fighting. I will say, primarily, most of the times, these people come up first. We've seen it here first.
Bro, I haven't played any other mode in so long.
And I think the aggressively
'Cause I'm just like,
yelling stuff like that.
bro, I've been here weeks, like 2 weeks basically. I've been grinding to get to Diamond 2 and double.
I understand that I'm wearing a mask. I can take my mask off. That is not a concern. My jacket is very notable to the police department and just the general community around.
I can't believe I'm planning. You know what? That's not even that bad, but the bad thing is I somehow haven't got back to the rating, like in such a long time.
This is the one guy that I've heard primarily yelling tonight. And like I said, amidst everybody trying
Damn, that's terrible. That was definitely a mistake on my
I don't know
part.
what argument you might have tonight.
It didn't even progress us. Actually, I could have,
Just know I'm here to peacefully
but it's still a mistake. Okay, I don't think progression,
I am peacefully
sometimes
protesting, and I do not want there to be a big
even progression is a mistake, I guess.
Yeah.
We were like supposed to have a goal,
It's sad because like your own
and
side
we
just
didn't
turns
because
on you like
of
that
me,
for just
so
wanting to have a
yeah,
civil
that
conversation.
is a
He does
mistake.
not speak for us.
I think that
He is somebody that's getting very aggressive, and he is not part of the mass community.
Damn.
here. Like I
That's
said,
not
he
even.
seemed like he was
I don't know
very
why
aggressive,
he.
and throughout
Yeah,
that, I was hoping
whatever.
to de-escalate.
There's no way they were gonna get
His
that.
aggression does not
Let's
speak
see what's
for
happening over
everybody
here. All right. Thank you very much. God
He
bless
did
you.
it the
Thank you. You
opposite
as well.
direction.
Thank you.
Are you a big fucking man?
Look at this.
You wanted to kick my ass yesterday.
What the heck?
Where's that energy now? Come on. Huh? Where's that fucking energy now?
Let's go. You're 4 foot. Let's go.
Oh, you gotta run up. Run up, dude.
I think that's project. No, that's not it. But it looked like they were gonna save it earlier.
Certifiably fucking insane. Go for it. And gay. Yeah. You see how fucking fast you ran last time?
That was a big mistake.
Belly Ray is trolling. He's not. He's schizophrenic. He has delusions of grandeur. You guys think Belly Ray's trolling? He's not.
Neither of us have those people. Crazy.
Yeah, you keep flipping out little.
I don't know how he got it. I even won like the very unexpected side, and somehow he still, but he barely got it, so it makes sense.
You guys are enabling and encouraging him because he thinks this shit is real. He thinks he's talking to the FBI. He thinks that he's going to get everybody arrested on conspiracy charges. He thinks that he owns these streets. The man has delusions of grandeur, and he's completely fucking crazy. And you guys are giving him.
Chat, I found the man. This is him.
So that's fucking delightful. That's delightful.
Come back. Wait, show me your pigtail. Show me your pigtail. This is him. Found the man.
Don't yell and say our street.
This is the man from the Michael Jackson movie. This is him. Looks just like
Okay.
him.
What is he doing? That's very dumb of him. I don't know.
Look at him.
Instead of getting a
Just
spark, he
smile really
just
quick. Give it like a smirk.
kinda did nothing basically.
Look, he looks just like this guy.
Got us
Looks just
further
like
by me.
And you look like you're 12, dude.
I'd rather look like I'm 12 than look like I'm 60 when I'm 40.
Yeah, he got the. Okay, I don't know if I can do this.
Wow, let's talk to Veli Ray. Veli Ray, you cooled down yet? Where's Veli?
Okay, that's him.
How you
And
doing?
it's not my
Veli,
fault. I
let's
didn't
talk to
have.
Veli Ray. Veli Ray's a wild man. Wow, let's talk
I'm
to Veli Ray.
actually surprised how bad I am.
Oh, how you doing,
in
Veli? Veli, let's come
2v2.
talk to you over here. We're live, Veli.
Okay, now I'm starting to
Wow,
get
what do we
mad.
call this animal right here? What would you? How are you doing, man? Where's Veli at? All right, Veli. You have lots of experience out here on the streets of Portland. You're live. You got about 15,000 people watching you right now here on YouTube. This is Veli Ray here on YouTube. Do you want to have him hold the camera as well so you can mutually use it on your stream? Okay. All right, Veli. What have you seen so far from out here?
I'm actually 810. I'm almost less than 800, which is crazy. Never thought I would be this low. I thought I would, but I didn't think I'll be this. I'll drop this low. I need to basically be 4 times better than what I am currently. If it's the same as an ELO rating.
All right, okay. Well, tell us why you come out here and what you do.
200 ELO rating is
And I want all these people to go home, okay? And that's the
4
whole thing.
times
So
better.
tomorrow I'm gonna come out here with boxing gloves and see if Chandler wants to get the ones with me in boxing out here in front of the building. So
Everyone poops at Chandler. It's at
tomorrow,
Chandler.
everyone, I created and made
Or
Chandler
wait, no.
for pooping at
No,
Chandler.
it's
That's
400.
So
That's
my goal
no,
is to
I
make
don't
everybody
think so.
famous and make them all go to
400 is 10
That's what I'm
times
gonna
better.
do.
Yeah.
I've done it, and I've recognized over 20 of them.
200 is 4
They're all
times
going
better.
down.
I don't
They
know
hate who I
exactly.
am,
I
and
can't believe I forgot.
So are you actively working with like the FBI to try to get these people arrested?
I can't admit to certain things right now,
But I'm not
I've
close to
identified all these
being
people,
4
and the right
times
people have the
worse.
information to make all these people go
I
to
am
jail, and
close.
they're
I
building a
am
case
not.
on them. It may take 3 months. It may take 2 weeks.
I
it
need
may
to
take
have
year.
a
But everybody you see on my footage that I
755.
identified, they will go to prison and they will be charged.
And Chandler doesn't look too scared. Everyone knows where he lives.
It's crazy because I was
He thinks
like,
he's very powerful right now because he has a crew, and he thinks that the more people he has, he's built over
that was a
1,000
mistake.
followers now. At
I don't
first,
know.
he
I
would only
think
let me
keeping track of these stakes doesn't do anything
have
and I'm
emails
out of
together.
it.
He was supposed to come
I
out to
thought
my
it
house
wouldn't,
and
but
help the homeless
you
feed
know,
them barbecue
it
chicken
worked
after
in the
that meal.
beginning,
I
so
help reunite families and stuff, and I do all sorts of stuff with the homeless in my community. And he was supposed to come out and help me. Well, he didn't do that. He lied. He didn't do it because he's so infatuated with hearing himself talk and changing his voice and trying to point a narrative to his followers. He's a cult leader that's failed. He didn't put up his part of the bargain for his cult followers. He's failed as a cult leader. He failed as an Antifa leader of Portland, Oregon protests, and he's fallen, and we're watching him in real time snap in any moment, and you're gonna see it happen.
He did snap. I did post that video. He did snap, and like I said in this live stream, he really seems like a sane person, but also he doesn't seem like a sane person because of how quick he can switch. So I take those words back.
I truly believe he's gonna do something crazy, batshit crazy. I don't know if it's.
There could be something getting planned, like as far as well. I mean, these people have so much.
yeah, keeping track of mistakes is very tiring,
Absolutely nothing.
But see, Chandler,
Nothing has been accomplished.
and
by
it's
these
not
people.
something that really
dropping a video
brings your
tonight. It's
skill
called
up.
The Book of Chandler, and it's all my.
Unless
interviews
I
with him.
stop
I have over
missing the
15
ball.
interviews with him.
Oh yeah, and
He always talks about peasants. and
I need to be
kings.
this
He
far
thinks
back,
that
I
his
think.
workers are peasants,
Yeah.
and he thinks he's a king. His father passed away because his father lost all the family.
Close enough to score
These are
and
things I know.
close enough
Chandler was
to
a Marine.
far
His
enough to
mother,
get the
when
ball.
I talked to his mother because he says she's a fascist. He claims she's a fascist, allegedly. So Chandler has no family. He's
Yeah, that's not.
independent
Oh,
on his
he's
own
he's
crusade
saying that.
on
That's
a
crazy.
mission against the government, a United States government. That's his goal right now.
I kind of feel bad for Chandler just because he's just been
Yeah.
like. I mean, obviously, his dad died. He's lost communication with his mom, and now he's gotten himself into this. It's like, dang, Chandler, because you talk to him and he does sound smart. He can articulate himself. It's like, oh, Chandler, you could really do something good for humanity. But right now, whether he knows it or not, he's harboring these people that have assaulted people. And it's just like, bro, come on.
That's
like,
why I wanted
just...
him to come out to homeless people and help me reconnect families. I have a flyer.
It's like now he might get arrested. Like, who knows whether he'll be arrested or whatnot.
Nick, he's going down.
So it's just like, dude, it's just like when you see somebody that has potential, it's like, oh, dang it. Like, why?
He's going to get over 20 years for this. What he's doing is for the future.
Finally, I feel good about myself.
I haven't even released yet.
Rio and
he is.
This isn't even. I don't know.
You won't ever admit it, but that is the truth.
I feel like I should do a 3-0 and Diamond ones too. Like this shouldn't be.
He's
I
the
don't
man
know.
of the plan. Chandler is the man of the hour.
Without Chandler's apartment in that exact location.
At least I'm not doing the WoW.
Or his money. You see when he does the interviews.
I will
he's
though.
got pillars in there.
Believe me, I will probably.
Come on, I don't have pillars in my house. Okay. That's
But
crazy.
I don't know. These people are really cool.
And most of these people out here that are Antifa,
Like Nick, Shirley, all of these people.
Transtifa, they are sex workers. They admit to it. I have all the pictures. I'm gonna send them to you.
I can't believe Sam Higby was. Actually, I can believe it. He doesn't make like as much as this guy makes.
Online as sex workers.
Yeah, it's all about the money. If he had way more money, he would like live streaming every day.
4 months and about 20 days.
And they broke his phone too. You know what? I don't know how much money I need to make that not be annoying. I think at any amount of money I would be annoyed at that. So yeah, I can feel Sam Higby.
So like that, maybe that's just my critique, but I really appreciate you, Belly.
I appreciate you, and I respect that you telling me that because my channel.
I mean, you're working hard. Obviously, you've done all this investigation, you've shown everything, and so I think if you were to showcase it maybe in a better way, less aggression, I think that would help as well.
Nick, I'm trying to, but look, when I came out here filming this, documenting it, for the first month, I didn't say a word to none of these people. They started surrounding me, batting metal bats on the ground. They start calling me boy and dog. They start making racial terms. They start saying things to where I had, they were saying pedo, and they say all these things that make you take you out of your character to protect yourself verbally. So it's like they're doing verbal and physical threats. So the only thing I can do back to combat their violence is with my verbal. And if you touch me, then we can go to another place. And I told them, if you touch me, we're all gonna make the news, okay? And it's not a threat, it's a promise. If you touch me, we're all gonna make the news. And so what they do is disrespectful, and they do take people out of character. And I agree with you. And so I have tried not to cuss or yell back at them because they're grown adults that play a kid game.
They'll make themselves look bad by themselves.
Yes.
You don't need to do that.
Yep.
They're going to do it themselves whether you say the F word or not.
Well, that's why I've changed my dynamics on how I work with them. So even as of yesterday, I've changed. So they will not be getting Veli Ray screaming unless I'm screaming Veli Ray streets.
That's what's up. Veli, you're the man. Appreciate you and the work you're putting out here in Portland. No doubt people like you, Tommy, really people that help make a change out here in Portland.
Appreciate you. So let's do this. One day, next when you're in Portland, let me smoke up a whole bunch of my honey smoked brown sugar chicken and come out with me on the homeless trails, the fentanyl trails, and we'll hand out all my honey smoked barbecue chicken on foot, and we'll live stream it.
All right, let's do it. We'll do that.
Right.
We'll do it on Veli Ray. We'll do it on Veli Ray's channel. Go subscribe to Veli.
We'll do it on both our channels.
No,
okay?
oh no, yeah, that was. I thought that was way too bad of an angle. I think that wasn't really my fault. Wait, let's see the.
Okay, and you'll be safe with me out there.
I was going as fast as not exactly, but yeah, I don't see myself getting that even if I was going as fast as
How you guys
possible.
doing? Hello, how are you guys? What's going on? What brings you guys out here today? Halloween. Did you guys go trick-or-treating at Chandler's? I'll go knock on his door and say, hey, can we get a trick-or-treat?
Oh, the Antifa leader.
Yeah, the Antifa leader.
Right? I saw it on the news where he's like, hey, welcome to my place and stuff like that. And there was no profanity.
The media over-exaggerates the...
That is a mistake that I made.
These protests?
I thought it could have been avoided, like, I thought I could have fixed that mistake, but no. It's pretty nice.
No, but is this section, like, these people are down to fight with the feds, and they've shown it time after time again. And so there, just with everything you'll see on the screen, there's
What is he doing?
exaggeration, but
Yeah, I
also
can tell
there's a
the
lot of
difference
craziness that
between
happens here.
flat
And if
3
you were to
and
go to
diamond.
downtown Portland, you might not say
No,
it's
I
a war
can
zone, but
tell.
you have cartels.
I
that
have
come
no
in,
idea
shoot
what
blocks
he
as
was
far as the
trying
drugs
to
they
do
give out.
over there.
Well, yeah, because all
No
the cartels are
diamond
spraying
would
fentanyl.
ever do that.
Yeah, so like down in the, you know how if you go downtown Portland, you'll just see a bunch of people on fentanyl and drugs, right? Yeah,
Okay.
these aren't the drugs that are being imported into the country. They might have been imported, and
Wait, how am I?
American citizens aren't running those
820.
streets.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? And so
Whatever it
maybe
is,
what
that's
stuff is
good because I thought I would be
but there's some sort
819,
of a
but
battle, whether it's spiritual or you see it
820.
firsthand.
That's good.
This right here, these
I
people
think
also
it.
got war
I
crimes,
might be in lower.
you know, so like
You know what?
the
I'm
little
still in
exaggeration of
top.
things,
I don't
if
know
you've
if
seen it on
I'm in
video,
top
it's
50, but I'm really
Like,
close anyway. I think
exaggerate
diamond.
like that to like
Diamond 1 is definitely
get more
top
focus on it, if that
50%.
makes any sense. Like they're trying to be like, oh, like
Oh
this and
shit.
this is happening,
That was
so
terrible.
like people focus on it because they want attention to the subject, so then people like
and no one wants to read a boring headline.
Yeah,
Shit, why
exactly.
isn't
It's
my
like that's why
hair
people
always.
exaggerate shit,
Why
so
do
then
I always
people are
cut
like,
my
oh,
hair like that? By accident.
so everyone right now is like,
What you guys are doing is good because you're seeing what's happening right now. But Portland is crazy. You cannot deny that. Portland's not just like downtown.
That was a good save. I couldn't really have done anything better there.
Rampant the drugs, and it's not.
I think at least.
of like Portland, like South Waterfront, there. I don't
Damn, he got that. I'm really
Same here.
confused.
Just go downtown. You go underneath the overpass. It's a wild place, but yeah, I think it's important. Like what you guys are doing tonight, you're seeing it for yourselves. Like tonight, it's a low night because the police have, after 140 days, the police finally showed up. You do not see one police officer here for 140 days. They would not come here. And so, like,
I was
the reason
actually
why you can
tired
drive on
at
the
like
street
11.
is
I don't know.
because
I'm not
the
tired
police have
anymore.
said, or the reason why people can drive on the street tonight is because now the police have said if people are walking across the street, they're going to cite them for jaywalking.
Okay, that was a
Stuff like that.
terrible mistake. I deserve to be scored on for that one.
Well,
But everything
yeah,
else, I
they're
don't
not,
think
they're
I
most likely
should
not
have
gonna
been.
cite you, but they've threatened
Should
that,
have
especially
deserved
the
to
night
be
when they took down
scored
the
on.
encampment. I mean, you had
Like
people
most
camping right
other.
there on that sidewalk for over
Okay,
140
he has
days.
it.
They had food, they had propane tanks, they had gasoline,
Can't believe that
drugs,
worked
they
out.
had barbecues. Like, who knows what they were doing there? So it's just like, and these residents here, they want
Which
to go sleep at
fresh?
night. You know, they don't want to get tear gassed. And so, like, by coming down here, I think, like for instance, maybe my videos have shed light on what's going on. A lot of independent journalists here for themselves have shown what's going on.
What is
Like,
that?
these things get exaggerated, just like everything, yes, you know. But that's why it's important to come here for yourself. That's why we're doing this live stream to show people.
That's
what's
completely his
happening.
problem.
Because every day it changes out here, and who knows? And the Fed.
You can't really save that. It looks simple, but you can't really save that. I can't believe he actually got that though.
Yeah, so people, yeah, the food stamp thing's tough. Because who knew that actually 40 million people were on food stamps? You know, that's,
Okay, this is the first time I'm actually getting like a very mad. What is this?
It's just retarded that people that
What is okay? To be honest, he wasn't even playing that bad, but that's really annoying anyways, because we were winning like by far, and then somehow we're losing now.
Yes. So like something, for instance, with the Trump administration, one thing I did like that.
I don't believe that was a good game. I think my teammate like sold
Big Beautiful Bill
on
got
that
passed.
one.
For instance, they cut off some of the funding for people. So I can't remember exactly. Now I'm drawing a blank on it. But for instance, I don't know what.
Let me see the control art
saying,
here.
okay, well, you cannot just get food stamps and not work. Like you have to.
What is this?
That
I hate.
to kind of show that you're actually trying, because if you just give people everything, they're going to be enabled forever, right? That's why some people have been on food stamps for years.
On bottom. Yeah, bottom. That's not that bad. Oh, I missed everything. I think maybe that 12 a.m. thing was the last thing though. Seriously, now I have lag after all the matches I've lost. I've lost like a lot of matches, like I can't tell you guys how much, like it's probably like more than 10, way more than 10, but like 10 10 times I kind of downgraded more than I went up. What's happening? This still feels laggy. Shit, that was completely my fault. Really? How did he get there? Damn, this is crazy. I'm actually getting pretty mad right now. Seriously, you're gonna do that in Plat 3? I don't know, this is annoying. Seriously? Okay, now I'm not gonna try until I have a boost. So if the ball's coming this way, I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually playing bad though, for the record. I have no idea what that guy would do. I'm pretty mad. I don't know. I guess I've been in worse. I've been in Silver 2 for... I guess it's the best, the hardest mode, but I've been in Silver 2 for 4v4. This is relatively way easier to... Surprisingly, but yeah. This is relatively way easier to go back to the diamond. If I just won as many matches, I would easily go back to... It's, yeah. Silver 2 to Gold 3. Yeah, that's a way bigger difference than top of Plat 3 to Diamond 2. You know what? I wanna forfeit, but according to my rules, I can't. One more goal though. If we don't score anymore and yeah, I don't know what that is. That's like Diamond 3 level mechanics there. I don't think this guy's crazy either though. Just that my teammate's bad and maybe I'm bad too. I can't believe it though, because I was literally a 900 recently. Whatever it is, he should be able to, yeah. He should be able to beat us anyways. He's the Diamond 3 still. Okay, now it's forfeiting. Because it's 240. Yeah, that's enough to forfeit. Wait, it's not actually. No, it's actually 120. Yeah. If they score another goal, it should be 240. I can see why he's bad. I don't know. Yo. That's surprising that I got that. I wanna, so okay. We should be at 5-0, so I shouldn't want to, yeah, now, especially now, I shouldn't want to forfeit. I kind of forfeited too early. Now it's supposed to be a 20-second forfeit, so anything above 20 seconds is a forfeit. Yeah, I don't know, I forfeited too early, I guess. Okay, this is actually crazy how good they are. I feel like we're playing against Smurf. Like, it's that crazy. Yeah, I feel like even though they're Smurfs, though, they're like Diamond 3, they're not really Smurfing hard like SSL or like other things. I don't think they're champs. But Diamond 3 is still pretty good, like, I don't see why they're Smurf. Yeah, this is enough to forfeit for sure. Actually, not really. Wait, 20 seconds divided by 3? Yeah, that's enough to forfeit. That was right. What? Why am I not logged into Rocket League server? Actually, this is a normal occurrence. Happens a lot. It's normal for some reason. Bro, I'm so annoyed at my rank right now. And I'm even more annoyed that they're good in this rank. Like, that shouldn't happen. What? Why did I pause it? I don't remember pausing.
I would give money to them from out of my pocket if I had money.
Then maybe like more people should do that if they want to do that, but that should not be the responsibility of the general public to give their taxes and have their money go to that.
Because they're seeking, they're literally seeking refugees.
Yeah.
Like they're seeking refugees.
Some of them. Some of them.
Most of them.
Some of them. A lot of them came in like falsely underneath Biden. Like they had the hopes that life would be better here, and they get here and it's like.
Why are you talking to kids? Like, I'm kind of mad at that. I don't know, I wouldn't talk to kids.
A lot of the stuff that happens in the U.S.
I might actually, I don't know. But I wouldn't have a very long conversation, like what? Bro, what is this?
Blame all of it on these brown
Why does it, bro, why is it all the way over there, Sonny? Oh my gosh, I hate.
He wants to blame it on them, so then he doesn't have
What?
to, like, you know.
Okay.
So he doesn't have to take responsibility for shit.
Well, at least I'm not bronze. I can always have that happiness. Like, I never will be bronze. Unless somehow in, I could be bronze actually in 4v4.
You guys are Latinos,
It's crazy how bad people on average are. Like silver.
But do you feel like you're being discriminated here in the streets?
Silver is relatively average.
Like being racially profiled. Like I could be like, I don't know, like on my breakout work and like ICE is like, you know, just walking around and stuff like that, and they'd be like racially profile me and like.
For instance, say ICE was like, all right, well, can you show us your documentation? Can we see your license? Can we see your?
Yeah, I think I am 811. I think my lowest was 810.
Hey, why are you doing that like that? Or would you show them your ID?
I would show.
I don't know, whatever it is, it's pretty bad.
So it's like a lot of the stuff you're seeing, like these people get mad at ICE for coming out here and arresting them. Meanwhile, they're the ones pushing ICE back.
And whatever it is, it's weird to say this, but I have been in worse. I've been in Silver 2 in, I think Silver 2 for...
multiple times on camera.
Yeah, I think Silver 2 for, what is it called? Silver 2 for the worst. Not by much though. Because the percentiles are also pretty different there. But I guess, as a context of time, it definitely is worse to get from Silver 2 to Gold 3 than from Flat 3 to... Yeah, I'd be very surprised though if I get to go. Like, these people actually do something. I don't know if Gold really do something. Bro, every Rocket League video, whenever they bring a bronze person, they're like, oh, no one has ever done an actual bronze before, but I feel like I have to do it. Which is weird.
He wasn't a part of shit. He literally wasn't.
Why would he had MS-13 tattooed on his...
a swastika on my body, would you call me a Nazi?
But the problem is, it might be true that actually a lot of them don't bring real bronzes.
So if I tattoo MS-13 on my knuckles, I'm a citizen who was born here. If they arrest me, I wouldn't be mad at them. I'd be like, well, I mean, shit, I tattooed a freaking gang on my hand, so I don't know.
Yeah, you make a great point right there.
And you
I
can't
don't know.
find one
Okay,
citizen.
so if I tattooed Crip on my hand, that means I'm Crip.
No, it doesn't mean
If I
you're...
tattooed
Oh, that's
Love, or if
lucky.
I tattooed
To be honest, I don't know. I don't think I made any mistake there. We're just lucky.
Would I believe it if you put it on your fist?
If I put it
Yes,
literally
I would believe it.
Nice.
I know, but
What would
believe
your
anyone?
what would your
It's not
act?
just
But then
that he was
that guy
tattooed,
also
he
had
was
his
arrested
that guy
for
also
being
had his
illegal.
actions to back that stuff up as far as trafficking people.
What is he yelling?
People are
People are
constantly
yelling.
trying to fake.
Furry, chill.
Oh, I'm 802. I'm not 8.
It's Halloween, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
honestly,
clearly I'm a
there's-
vampire.
What do you mean?
It's Halloween.
Wait, can I actually say something?
yeah. Okay, I gotta move on. But what do you want to say?
No, I got you. So
I don't know what
as
he's talking about. To be
I
honest.
don't get them, but like I
Does
feel
he
like
think
not
I'm
everyone
smart?
is
I don't know
like
what's
normal, and
happening. To
I
be honest.
definitely do agree that a lot of people are here to work and stuff like that. But in a way, they do make it hard for people to get like their US
Yeah, I
citizenship.
actually don't know what's happening.
Not everyone.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't
not
even know
everyone
who
is
he's
criminals. My
mad
parents
at.
are
To be honest.
great people.
But I have like this suspicion that
So
it's
like
me
you
because
can't
of the
if you
flag.
come
But
here illegally.
I don't
You
know.
come here illegally and do nothing else wrong, but not aside from that. You are a
Nice.
criminal. It's like saying if I rob a Myanmar and
I
then...
know
if I
you
overstayed
did.
my-
I know you underage drank when you were 21.
If I overstayed my welcome at a hotel,
Not
they'd take me out.
21, you mean?
Right?
Not
If
21.
we stayed at a hotel
Underage.
without
Wait,
paying
no,
for an extra
underage.
night, they'd kick us out.
Yeah, of course.
Right? So like you can't be mad at a hotel for kicking you out if you stay an extra night.
If someone broke into your house overnight, you wouldn't let them sleep there.
No, but I'm not talking
So,
about
like,
that. I'm
kick
just
'em
saying
out.
that.
I literally don't know what the
somebody.
60 FPS bot guy
Literally
was
stole
talking
land
about.
from Mexico, and then
No,
we're
we didn't.
Wait.
I
no,
would
I'm
want to
saying
know
that.
though.
I'm
If
saying
it's
that
the
not
Israeli
everyone-
flag, then I don't
not
care.
everyone is
I'm gonna wear it and be proud of it.
Good people, good people. I like those folks, nice people. But we're moving on. We've talked.
You know,
about this.
I
We
feel
got some
like
guys saying
regardless
stuff
of
that's
what,
happening. Where'd the furry
I
go
don't
that's
know.
freaking out?
I feel like it's good to be proud of your nationality. Everyone should actually have a flag of their country. But the thing is, for Palestine, I don't know if that's people from Palestine. But you know, it actually might be. Because there's not that many people, actually. There's relatively not that many. Oh my gosh, it's gonna give him the willingness to play here with us. Oh.
Like an apple chip kind of thing. Like an apple chip kind of thing.
Bro, I feel like I needed to do that. That helped so much.
Uh-oh. Someone stole it.
Somebody took it off the fucking deck. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking.
You found it.
I was about to rage on you motherfuckers.
Maybe he's saying that because I'm diamond. I don't know.
Oh, it's alright.
I feel like
Woo,
it
everyone
is.
breathe.
I'm sorry.
Bro, we're almost in diamond. Like, I don't get it.
Wouldn't put them beyond me because, you know, they stole a bunch of our fucking medical equipment and PPE on Saturday. And
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
cops came and cleared the
oh no, I mean you guys fucking stole that shit. It's on video.
I'm
sorry I went off. Oh no, it's on fucking video. We know you pieces of shit. Don't even fucking try.
Damn, I'm a very low rated person here.
Oh, you fucking chill. You fucking chill.
Relatively.
I love how you fucking try and say you're wanting to have a reasonable conversation, you two, and then you do that shit.
Do
and
what?
You just fucking steal our shit.
I didn't
Or
steal
Nice.
anything.
stealing that shit.
I didn't film anybody stealing nothing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you were there. You're there
I
in
didn't steal
all the
anything.
fucking videos.
I didn't steal anything.
You know, my friend said like
I didn't steal anything.
10 million players aren't playing this. It very well might be that. I think it is for sure more than 10 million people play this game overall.
You know what you did.
I didn't steal anything.
But currently,
You know what you guys did nonetheless.
I don't know. I'm guessing like 5 million per season or 6 million.
If somebody stole it, I didn't support it. I don't support
Okay,
that.
I'm sure you
6 million per. Oh no, but it's
I
yeah.
do know what video you're talking
Maybe
about.
even more
I
than
know
that.
that.
Maybe
Somebody
even
did take
10 million per season.
Somebody did take their.
I wouldn't
blowers
be
for stuff, but nobody
surprised.
knows who was the owner. It's like pretty much everything was there. So it's like, yeah, like the leaf blower. It's like nobody. Like I don't support anyone taking it. I don't know why they would take it.
He knows exactly who the fuck.
I don't think like
How long
a place where supplies is sitting for the community is like, oh, I don't know whose this is, we should take it.
Yeah, I don't agree with
That was
taking it.
close.
Lead a church because
No. Yeah, I don't agree with them taking it. But...
no one person owns it.
Yeah, you
That was the rare.
No, you make a good point.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
why
It
that.
doesn't usually.
Taking stuff.
And I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I thought it was very stupid of them to do that.
We defeated Antifa.
Well,
you know, like
Antifa did kind of get defeated that night.
Yeah.
The camp was dismantled. I didn't steal anything.
Everybody, like people were celebrating. They're still celebrating.
I don't know. Does he think I'm smurfing?
How long have you been coming out here for?
I don't know what the guy thought. He honestly could have thought. Like right now, I can think it might be true that everyone thinks I'm smurfing. To be honest, because I am pretty low. I am pretty low rated for my actual peak rank and my actual normal rank.
They got from beating the culture drum, and when I come out here,
Nice shot.
and I don't get abused for showing love. I don't get abused.
Bro, he's better than me. Like, I'm not really
I don't get
surprised
abused for
about it.
that out here, and it gives me hope. And also, I get to like talk to a bunch of conservatives that like I feel hurt by a lot of things
Oh, nice.
that are happening, but trying to see humanity in what I see as somewhat evil. And
There's a lot of evil in this world right now.
Shouldn't she forfeit? 4 divided by 2.
there really
What's
is, and I think
4?
the Constitution
Okay,
matters.
wait, but it's not that. I don't know. I'm saying things that I'm not actually calculating. Okay, so 4 is like 120. I think.
Anti-fascist, I would say yes.
Yeah, 4 is 120 divided by 2. Now it's 5 divided, so it's 120 now. Okay. He still shouldn't have forfeited, but next goal, that was it.
That are known as like that call themselves Antifa. We know it's
Nice,
hard
I'm
to
almost.
describe
Now I don't think people will speculate that I'm not smart. I think at least I'm super close to diamond.
who are Antifa members come here to cause craziness. Like there's some sort of it's hard to say because you don't know who the leader of Antifa is, or if it's just a group of people. But the word Antifa,
that's how you make money.
Not anti-fascist. The word Antifa has been used to classify a group of people. For instance, if you see people in all black bloc, not wanting to show their faces, burning down buildings and streets, for instance, like you saw in the Summer of Love, right? Where you saw that here in Portland when they're throwing fires, Molotov cocktails. If you go down to Portland right now, you'll see a lot of buildings with still boards on their businesses because
that's because of COVID.
No, they don't.
Antifa is not an organization, so it can't be a terrorist organization. It can be terrorists, but it's not that either. I don't know what Trump is doing. I guess I don't know what other way you can say this is a national threat, but I feel like there are better ways.
For instance, that building right there's all the windows are blacked out.
But I support deportation for illegal immigrants. Oh, Antifa isn't really. I mean, it's all related for some reason.
Oh, we were getting bashed in. It was like they got a little bit of paint.
But like, it's the same. So illegal immigrants and Antifa are basically very similar.
A freaking fortified base. Like
That was a really good shot. No one would even have guessed that it would.
They do that because people throw rocks and this stuff's been happening, you know. Just to say, oh, there's no windows smashed in, because...
Bro, Iranian people are the most pro-Israel people. They might be more pro-Israel than Israelis.
Protesters, there's
Well, I don't know about that, but they're very
well-meaning
pro-Israel.
activists, I'm sure, like yourself, that aren't being paid, you know, but...
I don't know why he didn't go for that. I was supposed to go before, but like I couldn't, I guess, because I thought he was gonna go, and it was his turn to go. But
And the unrest after that was, the tensions were really fucking high.
Looks like the feds are coming out again. This is the last Fed.
that's not really my fault. I can't take responsibility for that.
You guys, we are gonna do a members only live stream. later.
passing it
Well, tonight's getting that. So we're gonna
accidentally
do a
to
memorial live stream
someone that,
tomorrow.
like,
I know a lot of you guys were wanting to
behind the halfway line. Yeah, I don't think that's really.
$5 a month to help support the channel. You guys see
Maybe
how much
it wasn't a
work
good
we're putting in,
hit,
so
but
it
I don't
literally is
think I
like the
can
backbone
say
of the
that
channel
wasn't.
as far as helping, making sure that we're able to do what we want and
That
show you
might
guys
have
the
been
things
if
as they
they
really
got
are.
it.
So remember, $5 a month.
It
you
is
get
a
exclusive
mistake, yeah,
members-only
but
live stream, extended cuts, and
something
you
good
also get videos
happened.
early as well. So go ahead, become a member. It does help a lot. We're gonna show the feds. Looks like the feds are gonna come through, and we're gonna show you guys the feds coming through. There might be another arrest. So far, they made 3 arrests tonight on these Antifa people that were pushing back at the police. And then we're gonna go interview Tommy, and that'll be a wrap of the live stream to give you guys kind of a schedule.
Yeah.
But go ahead, support, give this video a like. If you can't become a member, no pressure at all. Appreciate y'all. It's not expected, but it is appreciated. Look at, so they were talking about Antifa. Who is Antifa here? So let's see. You have all these people in black bloc. So that is what I would consider to be Antifa. And then you also have Chandler,
Nice shot.
legendary Chandler.
You know, this guy might be better than me. I can believe this. Like, unless I'm MVP in every single match, I can believe someone's actually better than me. Even in a platinum
Disregard
tier.
the orphan's cries. When God waits the dead and sleeping.
I think that wasn't what I was trying to do, but whatever. Had to
Keep it going, Chandler. That's pretty good, actually.
That's the end of the song.
You have another one? Next.
No, he's better than me. I don't know
Voice, bro.
how to.
You gotta use that thing.
They did it differently. He's just better.
Yeah, that's good advice, Haley. If protesting doesn't work out,
You know this, so this
Sorry, everybody, phone died.
Nate Friedman is
Phone died.
also really good.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, this is Nick
Yes, sir.
Sherwood.
Yes, sir. You guys, I'm so sorry. The phone.
He's this guy is as good as everyone. And you know what? He has way more subs. I don't know. I think he's the same as Angela Rose and everyone. I disagree that he kind of goes in when there's real shit. Like, this is literally the same as every other protest. And for some reason, yeah, I don't know. He's just, I don't know. He just has more subscribers.
So they're bringing
and
out the feds have
he
came out. They're
probably-
taking out the cars.
He probably was
Look at this guy yelling.
had this
Hey,
account for a
Michael
longer.
Jackson casted you a long time ago. This is the guy from, looks like he, Michael Jackson villain. Thank you, police officer. Alright, everybody. Look at him.
There's so many new faces here today. A bunch of new faces here today. Yeah, look at that dude with the fucked up beard. Where'd he go? Yo, you see the guy? Where'd the fucked up beard guy go?
These guys have him.
But yeah, to be honest, Tommy Robinson actually has a lot of
Shout out to
subscribers.
this man, no fear, showing the face out here.
Actually, relatively
Appreciate
to
you.
Britain.
God bless. These guys look like they're from, these guys are all the way from Dallas. These feds are from the Dallas.
But they're also American.
It's so funny when they...
Now Israel is too, but it's still, Israel even British is way less than the US population still. I feel like they are mostly British though, which means he does have a lot of subscribers. British.
I thought you don't like people in cages.
I think one more win is just
Yeah, can you guys hear? Yeah, the phone died. I can't connect the microphone.
one more win is yeah, I just become diamond in one more.
Wow, look at this turnout tonight. Wait, whoa!
Are
Wait, this
they
guy's
in
across the
a
line.
both
What are they gonna do?
or like yeah, what are they?
Wait, what the heck?
Like a party, I mean. I don't
Really?
know
Gonna
if
slap it on my
local
hand? I heard
play,
you. I heard you.
yeah, matters.
Oh, it
But
would
yeah,
be a
there's
shame. I dare you to try.
a big variety of rate. I still
surprised
think
they didn't
it
shoot
could
the
be
man.
possible though.
424! I want to throw my jokes.
Huh?
I think it was Raven, the guy that crossed the line. He crossed the line, and I was behind him.
Really? He crossed the line and he go to Chandler's?
He was going in that direction.
What? So they just. Black Box took
Guys,
he ran. He crossed the line and
I don't know why. I want them to do like a Boston protest. I want to see one of those.
Wow, look at this is
That
Antifa,
was
you guys.
completely my mistake.
This right here is Antifa.
And it was a really bad mistake. I can agree on that one.
Just name calling.
Okay, I'm starting to get actually tired, like really tired.
I'm Nazi Nick now.
Maybe I should. Look at that backpack. What do you think's in the backpack?
Pause and then
That's a big backpack.
one
What do you
more
got in the backpack?
stream, which will probably last a short time.
Right?
Then,
I don't know how you misinterpret this big ass thick blue line here.
yeah.
Don't cross the line. You're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
get
flat 3 are
then
crazy.
probably
So I
arrested.
don't know what's.
If you don't go hide at Chandler's. You go hide at Chandler's, you should be okay.
Yes,
but
sir.
You cross the line, you get pepper, and then they play the victim. Don't cross onto federal property. That's what DHS is not doing here. They're not giving an inch. That's what they're living by.
Nice shot. Yeah, that was not a one-player move. I was gonna miss. I literally
All right,
did
we're gonna
miss
go
the
say what's up
ball.
to Tommy, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Everyone in the chat's talking about the microphone because I can't plug in the microphone. The phone's just.
I'm pretty sure I didn't get one average viewer in this.
Tomorrow for everybody, do a recap.
I don't care. I think as long as I work towards it, it'll eventually happen. Actually, I don't know. But if theoretically I streamed every day, it would happen probably.
Heard Chandler's giving out king size candy.
And if I stream every weekend, I don't know actually about
This is
everything.
the Antifa encampment that used to be on this sidewalk. You used to really walk on this sidewalk because it was completely full of Antifa stuff.
That's why I need to stay more behind, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a direct fast. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was even worse than I thought.
Hello, hello. Good to see you.
Yeah,
How are you
I need to
doing?
remember that hitting it in the ceiling, especially from the corner there, is terrible. Which, yeah, that literally brings it to the middle of the... I'm kind of surprised, but that wasn't even my fault. He played it so well that it wasn't even a mistake right there. I couldn't have done anything there. And he's an 8-10. That's a pretty low rating for someone that can do that. I mean, and I could do that even if I'm gold, but like, would do that. I don't know. He wouldn't do it at that rate. Oh shit, I don't know what I mean.
Oh, thank you so much. Look at this man came and brought the
Yeah,
pond.
what?
Thank you so much.
I would never have predicted
What do you got?
that. I don't know why, that wasn't easy goal. I don't know why they did it.
Oh, we're about to end right now anyway, so but thank you so much. Appreciate this.
I brought you a hat. We make my husband and I make custom hats.
No way.
Yeah.
Can I get a cowboy hat one day?
Absolutely.
I want a cowboy
Let me see
hat.
our business card. We're Fly and High Hat Company out of Newport, Oregon. Fully custom, handmade, all organic materials, all fur. Made with awesome lifetime.
Thank you so much. Well,
And
appreciate you guys.
we love putting hats on Patriots.
Awesome. Thank
And
you so
anyone,
much.
everyone has a head, so we love all demographics. We just want people to get along and take care of our country. That's my husband.
That's your husband?
Yeah, Sean.
Wait, I'm 8:30. I didn't even notice. Yeah, this is basically done. I see why I'm doing a bit weird here. But I still shouldn't be even doing this bad either. We should be winning 3-0 still. If I think to be Diamond 2, I need to be winning in 3-0 in these matches. Or to be Diamond 2. I basically need to be Diamond 3 though. Almost.
Every time I say I'm about to leave, it's you know that Oregon right now?
Oregon has a non-law. I can just follow you on home. Follow, and
I don't like that law either. I like
love that law because it's
Yeah, I basically need to be down free, so it is a bit of a
because the next time you come down here, what I just said
conundrum.
resonates. You're gonna do it again. It's one less person. What you're not about peace, because what you told me when I said I'm a libertarian, you said that's
Wow,
not
that's
good.
crazy.
And that's when I came at you like fucking right
That
on.
was really nice.
But what'd you do?
I think it's stable. Yeah, I'm glad if you got it. Oh, nice, I can get this.
Now, do not do this ever again. Do not come down here and
Damn, I
with your words.
Damn, I was feeling basically everything. Not really feeling though, because Barry
Citizen of the United States.
didn't need it.
Lucky that you got that. Now move on.
And it was all by accident, too. Which is weird, it usually doesn't happen. Okay, I'm playing terribly right now.
I like living here.
But you know
I can see why people would think I'm even gold right now. I don't know, there are some things I act like a golden, like I hit this wall randomly. I thought I'd stop that after I became diamond, but I still do it.
Give them something to think about when they go to bed.
Damn, that's a very good maneuver.
Trump 28.
Trump 2028.
No, give them something for real, Tom. Tell them.
God bless.
That's a crazy maneuver.
Give them something that's gonna motivate someone to change their life.
He blocked me, I don't know, that was crazy. Jumped, blocked, I don't know, that was a very... I don't know why I went for that, but... Could have double committed. I saw even pros doing that. Double committing in that position isn't even that bad. If pros do it.
Someone's having a bad day right now and they need some hope.
Maybe they did it for fun, but I don't know.
We're gonna continue fighting for you. We're gonna continue fighting for America and every single patriot that lives here, everybody that loves this country.
Nice. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy overtime though.
Everybody, thank y'all so much for watching this live stream. Everyone who's subscribed, became members, liked this video, or anybody who just tuned in general.
Yeah, I literally...
Man, he's hilarious.
I am gonna leave. I'm gonna be back though. I can't have this playing. I need to pause it. I need to... Why is it not live? Oh. They ended. Okay. Well, I need to... I'll end the stream. How about that? Because then there's gonna be 2 videos. Yeah. Bye guys.